Hello, hello, hello! Let me really quick toggle music. Okay, I think you all should be able to hear that. Let me know if it's not working for whatever reason. Oh my gosh! It's unfortunate that the Blue Archive patches didn't quite work out the way I anticipated, but it does mean that we get to hang out and play some Star Rail, so I'm glad you all like the hat. I prepared a couple of assets. This hat, I've got some info in the description from where I bought it from. I think it's very funny. I love how it moves when I move. It's perfect. And then I'm also quite obsessed with the Wubbaboo, these very wonderfully adorable, precious astral spirits. So I drew myself a hand asset, and then I bought some Wubbaboo assets to carry with me, so... but welcome to, technically this is my second Star Rail stream, but I've kind of got like I actually was trying to think of this today. I think it's close to a month since the game first came out, and I have a lot of thoughts on it. Not too much has changed from my first assessment of the game. I still am a huge fan of how generous they have been, especially if you're free to play. I don't think anything will ever quite beat Blue Archive, if I'm being honest. Blue Archive has been extremely generous to their player base. But I've been pretty impressed. Like, they give you enough where I was able to get a 5-star for free, and then I actually have enough where I will be able to guarantee a 5-star. Maybe it'll be Jing Yuan. I don't know. I hope it is, because he's wonderful. But yeah, we're gonna make some polls for that. Also, I guess an apology in advance. I looked up some very good pronunciation guides, and I will try my best with pronouncing some of the Chinese-inspired names. I won't be attempting any tones or anything, and some of them I'm not going to get right, but I will do my best. I will do my best, so yeah. But if this is your first time watching, Star Rail is a turn-based RPG, which is a space fantasy, and it is wonderful. I am a gigantic fan. It has been a ton of fun, honestly. I think as I've gotten further into the game, one small... I don't know if it's a criticism, but it's more just like how the game works. But it relies pretty heavily on defensive units as you end up going. I got really lucky and I rolled a 5-star character who has very, very good defense and can shield everybody. So that has worked out very well. But yeah, besides that, I think I've heard people who don't have Jeopard still have a decent time. But he definitely makes the game a lot easier. But yeah, thank you all so much for coming to hang out. So I don't know, I saw that some people were able to finish the main story within like a week or so. I don't know how y'all did that. I don't know if it's just me having a full-time job, but like it took me a while just to get through the main story, even playing a couple hours each night. And then I also got distracted with the side stories, so... Hey, one thing I will say about this game, I have really enjoyed the main story, but the side stories are where the heart of this game is. I am so impressed with how well written they are. I keep playing through them because I'm obsessed with them. They're all very, very fun, and yeah, it's kind of getting the lore bit of my brain working a bit, so... I will definitely be primarily focusing on Blue Archive lore archive videos, at least until we get through Volume F, but at some point I would love to make some lore stuff for this game too, because there's very, very fun things, so... Yeah, no, the companion stories are amazing. In fact, we played through one of them on my very first stream of this, and we're going to play through at least part of another one. I don't know if it'll let us get through the entire thing in one go. But we're gonna play through the, we're gonna do the Landau siblings because I love them. I haven't played through their companion story, but they are some of my favorite characters, and I've heard that their story is very good, so yeah. But let me show you all around. I'm currently on the Astral Express, which is kind of this space traveling train. You end up being part of the crew. And yeah, let me just kind of show you all around. We'll make some polls for this character that I've been really looking forward to. And then, yeah, we're just going to jump straight into the story from there because I really want to play some of the companion stories because they're very fun. But yeah, I've been saving up a bunch of polls in anticipation for this stream, so I'm excited. Yes, no, that makes me so glad. I'm glad you all enjoy the Landau siblings too. They are wonderful. Like, Serval is really good. I love her to death, and Japard is also fantastic, so I'm very excited to learn more about them. I think it will be very good, and I think it will be a good stream, so yeah. Anyway, without further ado, I'm gonna run around the ship a little bit, because I want to talk to Pom Pom with you all, because Pom Pom is wonderful. Give me 1 second. Let me just hop on over here. Alrighty, on the right screen now. So yeah, this is our main character. This is the Trailblazer. She is a gremlin. She loves trash cans. She loves making small quippy jokes, and I love her to death. Nice. We are going to be playing through the English dub. I actually did a bunch of testing off stream because the last time I played this, the voice volume of the characters was kind of low. I was able to raise it a little bit, but I did some testing off stream, and I think it's a little better now. So we'll see if it's better for the story. But yeah, I love this ship, and I love Pom Pom. I need to find Pom Pom. No! So here's something. So this is the conductor Pom Pom, who, if you couldn't tell from my hat, I'm a little obsessed with. He's a very sweet, earnest, sad little guy. He is the conductor of this train. I somewhat suspect that he is the remaining, like, fragments of the god who used to run this train, but he does not remember that, and he is very sad. So, yeah. You know, that's the thing. I've heard that from some folks who aren't fans of turn-based games, that they've still enjoyed this, and that makes me really happy because I think this has been, honestly, a really impressive game so far. They're gonna actually have a live stream tomorrow where they're gonna talk about the new patch that's coming out. So I'm excited. It's gonna be cool to see which characters, they've kind of already spoiled which characters will be coming out then, but I'm excited to see the events and everything. So I know the baby is sad. We're gonna talk to Pom Pom. I insist every time I come back onto the Astral Express, I have to talk to Pom Pom because I always want to make him happy. Yumie. What's wrong, Pom Pom? Every time Pom Pom hears this song, Pom Pom gets a weird sensation. Pom Pom feels like floating about aimlessly in the universe and a little sad. Yumie, do you ever feel like this? Yes, I get very sentimental easily. No, I actually, so Zin, you asked if I'd heard of Zenless Zone Zero. Yes, I have heard of that, and I've been keeping an eye out for it. It's another one from Hoyoverse. I'm pretty excited after how well Star Rail has gone. I don't know, I'm optimistic that the Zenless Zone Zero will be good. So yeah, we'll have to see when it comes out. Depending on how it is, I might play some of it, but we'll see. We'll see how it ends up going. But yes, I'm a very sentimental type. I cry a lot. I cry very easily at things that are very touching or sad. Pom Pom never thought you were such a sensitive person. I guess that makes sense. Our character is a bit of a gremlin, but she's a sweet gremlin, right? She's a nice gremlin. This nameless emotion has been building up in my chest. Pom Pom just feels sadder and sadder. Sometimes it even makes me feel tired. Oh my gosh, Pom Pom, that's like depression. Oh my god. Pom Pom, no! I gotta cheer you up, man. Yumie, what can Pom Pom do to get rid of this weird feeling? I don't think ignoring it is the right call. I say let's listen to something else. There's nothing Pom Pom can do. My mind and ears are just full of that song. In any case, please help Pom Pom think up a fix for this, Yumie. You're my only salvation. Alright. I think I'm gonna try to do a different song. I feel you. This song is very nice, but it's a little sad. Let's do the song I had for a while. I think was Spacewalk. Spacewalk is a good song. Okay. Yes, no, I actually had it set on Spacewalk forever until I got the most recent song. Oh gosh, is there anything else I can do to distract him? Oh no! Hold on, I'm looking. Does it give me any clues? Find something to brighten up their day. Oh, jeez. Hi, Pom Pom. Don't be sad. No. Maybe it's too sad. Okay, hold on. We'll pick a different song. We'll do, is it The Game Is On, which is the boss music? Let's see. We're gonna go through a couple songs with y'all. Oh, The Game Is On is this one. Sure, let's... I know, right? We do need something stronger than chill vibes. Oh, this one's kind of upbeat. I had Salty Moon on for a long time. Oh, Pom Pom, no! Don't be so sad! Okay, we're gonna look around the cart. I'm gonna see if there's anything else that can distract him. This is Pom Pom's most prized plant. They'll notice even if one leaf is ever so slightly darker. If you plucked off a leaf, Pom Pom would perk up a bit, right? Do I think that, though? No, I'm not gonna destroy the plant. Okay, we're coming over here. Pom Pom carefully cleans the cushions here every day, and the little dust will be quickly swept away. Lying down with the slippers on will surely make Pom Pom all worked up, right? Pom Pom does seem to like cleaning. I think I'm gonna do it. I think I'm gonna lay down. Before you even have time to place both feet upon the cushion, Pom Pom charges over. I hope I didn't make them angry. Oh no, I did! Stop! How can you lie down here with your slippers on like that? Pom Pom breaks their back cleaning up around here every day. Pom Pom just can't let their guard down, can they? Whenever Pom Pom isn't paying attention, a calamity is about to happen. Oh no. Seems like you're no longer depressed. Oh. So that was your plan all along? It seems like it kinda worked. But next time, please don't do this. Oh, this is Pom Pom's most cherished cushion. I'm sorry, Pom Pom. Sometimes a good distraction is good, though. Oh, look. Perfect. He's walking around. He's just fine now. Okay, we'll keep on some happy music for him while we're gone. Wowee, it's Pom Pom's favorite, Yumie. Oh. Okay. All right, Pom Pom. I'm sorry I made you mad. I had to distract you for a minute there. I'm so sorry. So anyway, this is Pom Pom. I love Pom Pom, as you could tell. Low-key convinced that he's a fragment of a god, but he's adorable. I wish I could take him on my adventures, but he has to stay on the train, so I think he is part of the train. And I am sorry, Pom Pom, but we will come back for you. All right, y'all. I'm gonna take a drink of water real quick, and then we're gonna make some polls, so. I have saved up so much for this. Like, let me show you. Yeah, so oh, actually, you might not be able to see it because I've got my, it's just in case I go to the menu, like here, I'll show you. If I pull up the menu, my ID would actually be visible at the top here. They make this game very difficult to stream. I appreciate that it's not hard to find your account info, but yeah, anyway, I had to set up this very special thing, so unfortunately, you can't see how many polls I have, but I'll tell you what it says. So I have 58, 58 saved up for Jing Yuan, and then I've got, how many do I have for this? I have 42 for the regular one, so, Final brain cell, Yumie hiding stellar jade sus. You didn't wail, did you? No, listen, I know I was a porpoise in Genshin, but I have I have vowed to be free to play in this game, at least for a little while. Generally, my thoughts on gacha games is if you feel financially stable and you want to support the game, the best bang for your buck, best bang for your buck, not bunk, buck. Best bang for your buck is the monthly pass. There's a couple of reasons for that. The monthly pass will generally just get you more resources, which is good. You'll get slightly more pulls out of it. And it's a much more affordable way to support the game. So I have that exact same advice for Blue Archive. I think that having to go and spend money to buy packs is always a rough proposition. And again, I say this as someone who was a porpoise in Genshin and spent a certain amount of money on that game. Best buck for my bangs, yep. Oh my word. But yeah, let's go. I'm excited. So this character is in the Japanese they call him Shogun, which is kind of just that's stuck in my brain now. He's just the Shogun, but he's like the highest ranking general on this floating spaceship called the Xianzhou Luofo. And yeah, he's a really important person and he's really cool. So I'm pretty excited to pull for him. Thank you for the super chat, Fab. Another day to follow Ching Chue's work philosophy. Yep, no, I'm a big fan of a lot of the characters in this game, and Ching Chue I love to death. I'm gonna show you, actually, I have her pulled out specifically, so when we go back to the main world and start running around, each of the characters has a little voice line that they have when you first kind of show up in an area, and her voice line is just the biggest mood. I feel it so much in my bones. But yes, no, he's the General of Space China. I love him. He's super cool. He's just like a really chill dude who's gone through a lot. And he's also got some really fun abilities. So I am very excited. I'm hoping that on this banner, I have 2 of the characters on it already. So I already have March 7th, which March 7th, she is called that because she woke up in ice and does not remember who she is, and the day that she was found was on March 7th. She's a very quirky, adorable, very sassy woman, and I love her. I love her so much. Her and our main character and Dan Heng are absolutely fantastic. You will see a bunch of them throughout the story. And then Ting Yun is also fantastic. She's the one on the far right, and I enjoy her quite a bit. She's more of like a bureaucratic, sassy person. She's like someone who follows all the rules, but it feels like she's putting on a facade a lot. But the one on the far left I don't have. It's Su Shang, and I'm very excited. I hope that I'm actually able to get her from some polls, so... Let's do it, y'all. I've saved up so many. I've got almost 60 polls waiting. Let's do this. All right, warp. Ooh, let's go. Oh, thank you for the good luck. I hope it goes well. Yes! 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 I freaked out so much my model didn't know what to do. Su Shang! Su Shang, my beloved! Oh my god, I love her so much. She's wonderful. She's so wonderful, you all. Oh my god, I love her. Her, you get to test her out in the main story. They give you like a trial version of her, and her ultimate is like turning into this gigantic fat chicken and then destroying everyone. It's true. It's the hat. Pom Pom's hat is giving me power. Yeah, she does. She's a big burb. I love her. I love her so much. Oh my god, I'm so happy. Yes! Okay, we're already looking good. And you know what? If we don't get Jing Yuan, it's okay. It's okay. But I hope we get him. There's a lot of other standard characters, which are good too. So, okay, we're already good though. We've already done much better than I've done on many other polls. So, I don't know. I've had pretty decent gacha luck in this game. Like, I got Japard as my 5-star, like guaranteed 5-star, and he has kind of carried me through a lot of this game. I kind of want Bailu, because then I'll just have like 2 of the best defensive characters in the game. Just have them on one team all the time. Oh, that was wonderful! Alright, next. I think, if my memory is correct, I think that the next one is guaranteed. If I did the math right. I think that was my 80th poll. So I think 90th, I'm guaranteed to get a 5-star. If my math is right. If my math is right. We'll see. It might be slightly off. Nope, I'm right. Is it? Oh, let's go. This is the luckiest I have ever been. This is the luckiest I've ever been. The pom-pom hat is too powerful. Oh my god, I'm so happy. Oh my god, I got the 2 characters I wanted back to back. He's so beautiful. I don't know why he's got just a lion hanging out with him. I want to know more about that. I think it's supposed to be representative of him. Like, he is the lion, but... I'm so happy you all were finally able to see me get some good luck. I feel like my gacha luck on stream has been so bad. Oh, this is fantastic. All right, all my grinding was perfect. All right, excellent. Oh, okay. Ooh, I love the art on this light cone. This is great. It's Herta, and I think some of the other, like the group of geniuses that she's part of. That's fantastic. It's true, the Blue Archive luck came to Star Rail. I got enough. Sure, I'll take extra copies of her. It's all good. Totally fine. All right, this is cool. Yeah, no, for real. I guess I'm just saving up now. I got everyone I wanted. Like, I was expecting to have to make some more pulls to get Sushang, but like, I got her. So, wow. Yeah, no, for real, the hat must stay in every future role. The hat, it saved us. It finally brought us the gacha luck we were looking for. Oh my god. I'm stunned. I can't believe that. I got 2 4-stars and the 5-star that I wanted. What? Slowly, the hat will consume you. It's true. It's too powerful. Dear God, that was amazing. Oh my god. Oh my god, we got him. Yeah, screw it. I think I'm just gonna save the rest of my polls for a future character. I know this won't be a popular opinion, but I am not going to poll for Silver Wolf or Kafka. I think that at the very least, their organization is bad. They're not good people. They've led to a lot of suffering and even some people dying. So kudos to all of you who love them. I think that like their whole anti-hero thing is pretty great. Like it's really interesting and I want to know more. God, maybe I'll pull for Luocha. Wow. You know, it's true. You raise a question. If evil, why hot? It's true. Kafka is objectively quite attractive. Oh my god. The motorcycles. They come. They're summoned. You know what? I hope that you all who are pulling for them, I wish you the best of luck. Especially now that I've got Jing Yuan. I feel like I'm kind of set for lightning characters because I've already got Serval is quite built. So I don't know that I need any more anyway, but I'm pretty excited for future characters. I'm not gonna lie. I guess like besides that Fu Xuan, she's really cool. She's kind of like the second in command. She's the divination master on this ship. She's cool. If she ends up getting a banner, I would pull for her. I'm just stunned, you all. I'm sorry. I've never... I can't believe how lucky I got. What? That's the thing. I almost didn't pull for him, too, because I've built my Serval like crazy because I love her to death. She's wonderful. Wait, is that true? Holy cow. Will you get a free Yukong in version 1.2? I wonder if I even need to roll for Luocha, then. Maybe not. I don't know. I'll at least be able to show you all a bunch of rolls with Blue Archive. Here's the thing. I actually do have some rolls for the standard banner that I'm going to show you all in a minute, so... Oh my gosh. This was crazy! Alright, well, thank you, Pom Pom, for lending me your power. I'm so happy. Oh my god, and there's gonna be a login event for 10 limited banner pulls? Yo! Alright, that sounds good to me, man. Alright, let's do some regular pulls, because I have 40 of those kicking around. Let's see if we get some more characters. I can't believe I got both the characters I wanted. Alright! Yeah, no, I had a bunch saved up already, so it wasn't too many that I needed, but yeah, we only made 20 polls for that on stream. I'd already made 70 polls in the last time that we did stuff, but oh god, I would love it if I got Clara. Oh my god, I love her so much. Here's the thing, I love a lot of the 5 stars. If I got Bronya, I would be happy. If I got Himiko, I would be happy. If I got, god, there's so many characters I would be so happy about. Bailu is really good too. Oh. Alright, let's see what we get here. So you're always guaranteed to get a 4-star. Oh! Oh no, my heart! Baby Bronya with her mom! No! My heart, no! Baby Bronya! Oh my god, she's so cute! Oh! Welcome, Tofree. No worries about being late. I ended up getting the characters I wanted in 20 pulls. It's the luckiest I've ever been on stream. Oh my gosh, I love... Oh, sweet baby Bronya. She was born with those drills. The drill hair is so good. Oh. Also, my apologies. I'm not sure if it's picking up, but Bear is outside doing some lawn mowing. I don't know if that's actually coming through. My apologies if it is. It'll just be ambiance in the background. I know. Here's the thing. 3rd time is the charm. I got pretty rough pulls with Blue Archive on stream. So now we've actually got stuff. Okay, it is coming through. Yep, nope, Bear is patrolling the area. I appreciate you all being understanding. We were out and about doing a bunch of errands today, so he hadn't had a chance to do stuff before. Ooh, but yeah, anyway, alrighty. Lawn mowing ASMR is a win. I'm glad to hear that. Alrighty, let's go. 30 more. Got another 4-star. Yeah, the music will change when it's actually a 5-star. Pear is a lawnmower plus heater combo. It's true. Oh, hi, Danhung. All right. That's fine by me. It's fine by me. Honestly, I've been. Oh, hi, Tingyun. Oh, I'll take extra copies of both of them. I've been running them on a lot of my teams. Let's go. Oh, Tingyun's. Oh my god. I don't know. This splash art's really good. Like the little foxes, and she's just hanging out, lounging about. Oh. Yeah, no, this has been good. Oh, this is real good. All right. 20 more. Oh, it's a 5-star. Hi, Tanhung. Hi. Oh god. I don't know what I'm gonna get. Can you get light cones on this one? I can't wait to get a light cone. I know Sky is the light cone Eon. But maybe it will come for me too. Oh, sorry, Sky. It's a sad running joke in the Discord that every time Sky makes polls, it's always light cones. I'm sorry, I don't mean to put you on blast like this. Oh no, it's gonna be the last one. Okay, all right, it's one of these. All right, 5-star. It's a light cone. Man, is that Welt? Oh my god, he's looking styling on that. Ooh. It's true, I gave the curse a name. No, don't be sorry, it's all good. I don't know, I'll find someone to throw that on. That looks cool as hell. Dang, I don't know, I really like the light. I like the light cone art quite a bit. I was gonna say I like the art for the light cones, and then I said the light for the light cones. Oh, and I got another copy of Baby Branya. Okay, I'll take that. Oh, the Baby Branya one makes me so sad. Oh my god, that hurts. All right, we'll make one more 10 pull. Alrighty. Yeah, no, that's the thing. That really wasn't a bad 10 pull at all. I'll take the weapon. I'll take that light cone. Oh, that's a good point. It does go on Pella or Sampo. I don't know. I've kind of been dabbling a little bit with Pella, but I'm sorry, Sampo. I haven't been doing him so much. I feel like in universe and like out of universe, he's maybe not hated, but he's hated upon. Oh, speak of the devil! I speak his name and he appears. I don't know, he's a questionable dude. I can't believe I ended up with him. That's so funny. He knew. He's here. Here's the thing. I've built him a little bit for like some of the lower levels, and his AoE is really fun. He's also got some really good damage over time. It's just hard because Danhung is like one of the really I don't know. He's considered to be one of the better single target damage dealers, and I have to agree. Dan Heng, especially for being like a free character that you get just for playing the game, he's really good. I have really enjoyed how good he is at doing a ton of damage and critting a lot and doing even more damage. So, all right. Or a lawnmower in the background. We'll just have a little bit of lawnmower going on. Oh, well, you know, actually, while the lawnmower is going, what we can do is I've been saving the event to do with you all. So let's do that. So this is the event that's currently going on. I guess it would probably be best to think of it as a mini event. The rewards are decent, but they're not like as big as you would normally see. But it's still been fun. I've been saving the heavyweight to show you all on stream. So I think we're just going to play with this, I think with the characters that I already have. And then afterwards, maybe I'll build some of the characters that we have on stream. I'm going to have to do a little bit of grinding for them just to get some of their stuff all leveled up. But yeah, so back when I was playing Genshin, the big events would generally give you a 10 pull worth of stuff. Which is pretty good. Like, that's comparable to, like, Blue Archive events will often give you, like, a 10 pull. Like, either you'll get the 10 pull as, like, part of a pre-registration gift, or you'll get the 10 pull through playing the event. The added benefit of Blue Archive, though, is that they also give you a lot of stuff from Total Assault. And... Well, they give you a lot from completing story missions and other things. You get stuff from Tactical Challenge, which, even though it's my least favorite game mode, they've made it a little better now that you can skip through the actual fights, which is good. But yeah, it's definitely a much more generous economy. But that being said, the big events, if they will follow the pattern of like Genshin, and from what I understand, Honkai Impact 3rd, the big event should give like a full 10 pull worth, which is pretty much how they generally do stuff. But yeah, no, it's true. Blue Archive is extremely generous. I could talk for an extremely long time, and I guess technically I already have in several videos about that, but I've still been really happy with this game. I think that they've done a really good job. Like, I am completely free to play, completely free to play. I haven't spent any money on this game, and I was able to guarantee a character on the limited banner, and I still have like 40 pulls kicking around. Oh, thank you, Sky. 2 days until you get your Sneck sweater. That's true. I've seen some of you have, you have the Sneck scarf. That makes me so happy. I can't believe it's been that long since I started the membership. That's absolutely wild. Oh, that's so great. I'm so happy to see that. Yeah, I think it's, I can't remember if it's like it must be the 25th since it's the 26th where I'm at here. So yeah, give me 1 second. I'm going to take a drink real quick, and then we're going to jump into this mini event, which is a boxing tournament. Where boxing is heavy air quotes. We've actually just been fighting a bunch of robots and a bunch of dudes in a boxing ring. There's no actual boxing that's been happening. We're just kind of hitting them. It's not real proper boxing rules. Oh my word. Oh my gosh, thank you for the gifted memberships. Good grief, y'all are generous. Thank you. That's extremely kind of you. Oh my god. Oh my word. That's so nice of you. All right. I had a special alert set up just in case that happened. I wasn't sure if that would. Got a little pom-pom throwing the tickets. Oh my word. Yeah, also, my apologies. My stream alerts have not been working. I went and looked through, I'm on their Discord just for support stuff, and apparently it's been a problem that a lot of people have been having. So my apologies that it's not coming through for everyone. I'm not entirely sure what's going on there, but they said that they're looking into getting it fixed. It's not just a problem that my channel's having, it's kind of like a global thing that's happening for everyone. But Stream Alerts is still better than Streamlabs for a couple of reasons, so I will continue to use them, even if they don't have as much YouTube support as I would like. But anyway, my rambling's over. I'm going to take a drink and then we're going to hop into this. Thank you all so much. It's true, manual alerts time. Man, at this point, I kind of feel like I need to get something like that set up, because if this keeps being a problem, like, I don't know, I want you all to see the really cute alerts when they actually show up. I feel like, especially with the time that I put into making sure that they actually pop up, I want you to be able to see them, so. Ooh. Alrighty, let's do it. Oh, you know, I did see, so something that Hoyoverse has been doing for a really long time is they, in order to get ahead of leakers, they will release information, kind of like a teaser for characters that will be in a future patch. So not the next one that's coming up, but the one after that. So they just did that. So they revealed Kafka and Blade, and then a 4-star called Luca. And I don't know, Luca looks super cool. I don't know, Luca looks awesome. Blade, I'm not sure how to feel about. In story, he's been set up as kind of like a big, dangerous bad guy. So I don't know, we're gonna have to see. And my apologies, I'm sorry, I have a moral hang up with Silverwolf and Kafka. Like, some of the actions that they have taken in their organization has led to, like, deaths of people. And I don't know, man. I understand why they're doing it. I just, it's hard. It's hard to agree with them. Oh, but yeah, no, Blade is a little edgy. I'm gonna have to see some more info on him, but I'm pretty excited. I hope that Fushuan ends up being a playable character in the future, because I thought she was absolutely hilarious. Very funny, sassy, like second in command general. Like, she wants to be the Shogun, but like Shogun-san, Jing Yuan, is like, all right, I got you. I need you to calm yourself a little more. Calm your temper. Don't be so impulsive. And she's like, what? I'm not impulsive. She ends up just doing a lot of things. So yeah. Blade paid for the whole seat, but he only uses the edge. This is very true. Oh, my word. All right, anyway, I've been talking for a while. Let's actually hop into this. I've saved the heavyweight championships for you all. Alrighty. Let's go. No, you're impulsive. Alejandro. I can fix Kafka. Here's the thing. I'm sure you can.
Not good for work or overtime.
Jing Choi, I love you. She's just like constantly exhausted from work and just wants to be playing like this world's version of Mahjong. Love her so much. Okay. I think, I guess I don't have to have them out. Yeah, so I've got a couple of different characters that I have been maining. Let me show you all, actually. I can go and get some Eidolon set up. So I've got a couple of characters. Again, apologies, I've got the I've got the security thing set up at the top, but I'll toggle through characters. So I've got my boy, my Geppy boy, Japard. He's wonderful. I love him. He's kind of like my top priority when it comes to leveling, because he's like the pillar of my team. Literally, he just makes it so everyone survives. He's on every single team that I run. I don't leave home without him. He is wonderful. I love him. You know, this guy, here's the thing. So a lot of folks, I think pretty reasonably, find Jing Shui to be a little very RNG based, because her whole mechanic is that she will do a lot more damage kind of randomly. She will pull out tiles, and then you can have her re-roll tiles by using up skill points. And when she gets 4 that are matching, then she changes from doing single target damage, which is okay. It's like defensible. It's not crazy, to doing kind of insane AoE damage. And then her ultimate will also do a bunch of damage too. But yeah, I don't know. I have a lot of fun with her. I feel like I've found a really good rhythm with getting her to actually work. Particularly the teams that I run her with. She ends up being like right before Natasha in the turn order. And that means I can kind of just like burn through all the skill points on her, since I don't really use Natasha's skill that much. Honestly, sometimes I wonder if Natasha is totally necessary whenever I'm running Japard, but I don't know. Natasha's gotten me out of some really tough situations, so I always have her on my team too because she's wonderful. Yeah, that's the thing. If you have Sela, I feel like it's just a no-duh that you would end up running her, but I do not. I do not have Sela, so I run Qingchui instead, and she is adorable and hilarious, and her animations are super fun too, so I don't know. I've been a fan. If you don't have Sela, I honestly think she's super fun. I've enjoyed her quite a bit. Besides that, I have invested a lot into Danhong. He is a very, very, very good single target damage dealer. Like, holy cow. Also, there's some of his traces. I'm trying to remember which one it is. But he like unlocks an ability where, oh, is it his light cone? It's his light cone. Sorry, let me leave him to the side. You might not be able to read it, but I ended up getting his specific light cone. And it says it increases the wearer's attack by 16%. And if there are 2 or fewer enemies on the field, it will increase his crit rate by 12%. So essentially what this means is that against really big bosses, or bosses that only have one other character on the field, or sorry, not character, one other enemy on the field, he just does a lot of critting. And he has a lot of crit damage. So I've been a big fan of him. To be fair, I did luck out with this light cone, but he's actually really good even without this. But this just makes him even better. But yes, I really like Qingchui. I think she's fun. I ended up just going ahead and making this weapon for her. So it is when the wearer uses their ultimate, it increases their attack. I think I've got it at 48% for 2 turns. Something that you can do if you end up with duplicates of light cones is you can superimpose them. So like when you go to enhance, ascending just levels up the light cone. So it moves it from like, in this case, this would move it from 50 to the 50 to 60 range. And then I could level it up from there. But if you have multiple copies, you can superimpose them on each other, and it'll actually improve whatever the static ability is. So this was a pretty decent static ability, so I just went ahead and I superimposed 4 other copies onto this. So now it says whenever she uses the ultimate, she'll increase her attack by 48% for 2 turns. And that actually ends up making her hit pretty hard, which is nice. So yeah, that's what I've been running on Qingchui. On Japard, I have liked We Are Wildfire. I felt like it's been good. So it says, at the start of the battle, the damage dealt to all allies decreases by 10% for 5 turns, which is nice. At the same time, immediately restores HP to all allies equal to 35% of the respective HP difference between the character's max HP and current HP. And yeah, I think this has been pretty decent. I haven't really had anything better that I've wanted to run with him, so it's been fine. But yeah, no, Kid Sela is so good. She's so sad. She's been through so much. Oh, that's good to know. Okay, if I plan to build Sushang, the Herta Shop Hunt Light Cone is great for her, or the Danhong. Okay, perfect. Thank you. I actually really appreciate that, because I was eyeing some of the light cones from the Herta Shop, and I wasn't sure which ones might be good. So that is good. I appreciate that. Thank you. It's true. It's okay. She has Branya now. Oh, my word. Let me really quick, let's go activate an Eidolon. So we got some copies of him. So let's go ahead and activate here. Because I got 2 copies of him from rolling. Nice. So what actually does this say? When the target enemy's current HP percentage is greater than or equal to 50%, his crit rate goes up even more? Oh my boy. Oh my boy, he's gonna be critting like crazy. Beautiful. Perfect. All according to Keikaku. Excellent. This is fantastic. Yeah, so the Herta shop, it's something through a really, really, really fun game mode called Simulated Universe, which is kind of brilliant. I'm a little obsessed with Simulated Universe. It's really good as far as like game design and RNG and having a bunch of fun making your characters hit even harder. It's super fun. I really enjoyed it. Some of the bosses are hard. Don't get me wrong. I'm really scared about fighting Kafka, but I think it's going to be all right. But depending on like what rewards you get for completing Simulated Universes, you can then turn that back into either buying more tickets so that you can make more rolls, or you can save up and buy 5-star light cones, which are the weapons in this game. And I think that's super cool. Yeah, and then let's see. So his second one that I just unlocked reduces talent cooldown by a turn. Okay, that's fine. His talent is pretty good too. Alrighty. And then I have Natasha. Oh, friends. Oh, friends, how I love Natasha. Natasha's so good. I love her. She is one of my favorite characters in this entire game. Like, not just for her gameplay, which is very fun. She wields this absolutely gigantic gun out of nowhere. And she either shoots enemies with it, or she will shoot a care package into the air that will shower down on your team and heal them. I love her to death. She is wonderful. Also, from a character perspective, her character story is phenomenal. I was tearing up quite a bit playing through that. I love her so much. I don't want to get into like too many spoilers if you haven't checked that out yet, which I say that I'm going to be playing through spoilers on stream, I guess. I just love that, like, she's a very modest person who has been through a lot of really terrible things, and she still wants to help people. I feel like she's a really good example of how, like, just because bad things have been done to you doesn't mean that you have to do bad things to other people. Like, you can actually break the cycle and do good for other people. And I love that. She's a really cool person. She was, like, in charge of, like, a major resistance movement, but, like, doesn't try to, I don't know. She was very modest about that. Like, she's not going out and about being like, I'm in charge. And I think that's cool. She's awesome. Yeah, so I have completed the entire main story, and then I've completed a bunch of side missions, and I've been reading a bunch of the lore. Then I might have gotten distracted doing that, and that's why it took forever to get through the main story. Yeah, no, her companion quest is very good. Highly recommend. Absolutely fantastic. Wait, no, I didn't know that. She shoots with her gloved hand, but heals with the bear one. Oh! I love her. I love her so much. Also, a really nice detail that I've liked. All of the members of this resistance movement called Wildfire, they all have on one of their arms a red bandana that has been tied. So like Sela, she has one on her arm too. So yeah, I like that. All the Wildfire members will have like this tie that's on their arm, which I think is really nice. Oh, it's good. But yes, I love her so much. She's great. Also, she has an idle animation where she pulls out this bear. She used to be in charge of an orphanage in the underground, and she used to make them handmade bears, and she keeps one with her, and she'll like pull it out, and she'll fuss with it a little bit, and she'll fix it, and then she'll put it back on her hip again. Ah, I love her. All right. I promise I will stop talking about Natasha. She's just one of my favorites. Speaking of some more of my favorites, Serval. I think that I've heard some of the English voice actors pronounce it Serval. My apologies. I will continue saying Serval. It's just stuck in my head. It's the name of a cat. She's just Serval, and I am sorry. I don't think that that's the correct way to say it. But she is an absolute badass. She is the oldest child of a very prestigious family in this particular city, and she was kicked out of that family for a variety of reasons, none of which I would argue are her fault. But she has continued to persevere. She has her own workshop. She was considered one of the most like promising, intelligent people within like the highest ranks of this entire world, called, I guess it's technically city, but it's the only habitable city on this planet. It's called Bellabog. But I love her. She's really cool. And like, she continues to be a really chill, good influence to everyone around her. And she also has a rock band, which she plays with some of her friends from the military corps. One of them is an intelligence officer, like a high-ranking intelligence officer in the military. I'm trying to remember what Pella... I don't remember which instrument she does. I want to say that she does, like, piano or, like, the keys, but she might actually be their drummer. But Serval is the guitar player. And actually, her brother, Japard, I think he used to be in the band. He was their bassist. And you'll actually see whenever he's in battle, he's got this gigantic, this gigantic bass case that he smacks enemies with, and some of his idle animations just have him standing around trying to hum to himself, and he's like slightly off with how he's humming, and then he ends with putting his face in his hands, and it is absolutely fantastic. Yes, no, you were correct. Serval is also the lead singer of the band, and I love her. She's so cool. It's also one of those things where, I don't know, I really like in this game that all of the characters are actually like a pretty dramatic age difference from each other. They established in the story that Serval is actually quite a bit older than I expected her to be. Like, she looks great, but I think that she's in her like mid to late 30s, if not like 40s. She's like an adult and like is part of a rock band and has this workshop where she fixes up a bunch of mechanical things. And even though like she was disowned, she's still looked up to by a lot of people, and the military still relies on her, and like, she's so cool. Oh my god, she's awesome. Yeah, at one point she talks about how she was really good friends with her schoolmate, the Supreme Guardian, and you're like, wait, how old are you, Serval? I'm sorry? I know, yeah, she does not look like she's approaching 40, but like, I don't know, man, she takes care of herself. She looks great. Here's the thing, I have seen women who look like this, who are that old, so like, I was just impressed. I don't know, man, she's cool as hell. I love her. Oh. But yep. She's super cool. She also brings her guitar into battle and she smacks people with it, and that's great. The power of rock, keeping her young forever. So yeah, she is the oldest sibling. And then here, let me go back to Japard. Japard is her younger brother. So today's story that we're going to get into is their story, which I'm pretty excited about. So, and then we've got Hook. Hook is adorable. She is like actual adorable gremlin. She grew up underground and has been through a lot, but she's one of those kids who like doesn't let that get her down. She just like picks herself up, figures out how to fight better, and tries again. She leads this group of kids that she calls the moles, the little moles. And yeah, she's got like a bunch of that is inspired from some children's stories that she read as a kid. And it's super adorable. I say that she read as a kid. She still is a kid. But when she was a slightly younger kid. Oh my gosh, you're true. Her hat. It's just eyes. She just has eyes on her hat. Oh no. Oh, that makes sense. I was going to say in the Japanese, her voice was very Momoy-esque. That's fantastic. You know what? You were correct. I'm sorry. It is not Hook. Her proper name is Pitch Dark Hook the Great. My apologies. You are absolutely correct. I must use her full proper name. I actually also ended up with her specific light cone, which is so cute. It's her and the little moles together, like her friends who they go around the underground trying to solve mysteries and doing other things. Oh, it's so good. It's fantastic. I actually got a lot of character-specific weapons, like Serval's weapon is Serval, which does she not look cool as hell? Like, look at that! She's just rocking out! Oh, it's so good. Also, this light cone is really fun. It makes it so that she regenerates 20 energy immediately upon entering battle, and it increases her ultimate damage by 32%. So, she hit hard. She hit hard with her rock guitar. It's very, very good. Besides that, you've got the main character, who is a beloved gremlin. I love her. I've thought about making trash can emotes specifically because of her. And also from our Donut County streams with having a garbage day. I don't know. I'm still thinking about it. We'll see if that happens. But she's great. I enjoy her quite a bit. I can't remember what weapon I have on her. That's right. I switched her over because she's on the preservation one right now. Because I've got Japard and Pitch Dark Hook the Great, I haven't really been using her so much. I think she's a lot better if you don't have Japard, because essentially she's kind of just like, I don't know, splitting the taunt / like damage stuff from him. I've currently got him leveled to the point where I've actually got a pretty decent taunt on him, so enemies are more likely to attack Japard. But yeah, I think if you don't have Japard, I think that she's pretty fun. But I lucked into him, so he's been on all of my teams instead. Oh. Yeah, besides that, we've got adorable Pella, who's very cute. She's one of the head intelligence officers in the military, and she's also in Serval's band. She's also a gigantic fangirl for... Okay, so I think that she's into, like, some of the boy bands in World, but, like, she goes and buys a bunch of doujin on the sly. Like, we end up catching her buying a bunch of doujin, like, limited edition, like, very limited print run doujin, and she's like, you didn't see what was in it, right? Okay, good. My reputation as intelligence officer hasn't been marred. And you're like, wow, okay, that's some spicy stuff that you're into, huh? It's also really funny when she pulls out her phone. I'm pretty sure that it's got like some of the boy band characters from one of Hoyoverse's other games. I think it's called Tears of Tamus. She's got them on her phone case, which is hysterical. So yeah, she's like the massive fangirl. Oh my god, it's fantastic. Yeah, no, her boots are fantastic. Oh my god, her whole outfit is great. She's also very self-conscious about her height, which, as a fellow short person, I'm right there with you. I feel you. I feel you. I always find it really funny when, like, I was actually working in an office. Like, you're sitting at your desk most of the time. And whenever I would get up and move around, I'd run into coworkers and they're like, man, I can't really tell when you're sitting down, but when you stand up, you're really short. And I'm like, damn you. Why would you point this out? Why would you remind me of this? Ugh. Anyway, you know, it's a good point. I am a good head pat height. So is Pela. So, you know. It's the struggle, man. This is Tingyun. She is very fun to play in game. She's like a major buff character. So she will end up buffing the attack as well as the energy restoration of characters by quite a bit. So she is wonderful. In World, like in Universe, she is the most, like, how do I say this? Business passive-aggressive character. Like, she's never actually passive-aggressive, but, like, you know. You know what she's thinking. And I kind of love that. Like, I like how they committed really hard to her being, like, kind of the ideal bureaucrat. She just, she is very careful with what she says, but she's also, I don't know, she's eyeing, moving her way up the corporate ladder, so to speak. So, oh my word. But yeah, let's see. So let's actually activate some Eidolon stuff for her. So let's see. After using their ultimate, the ally with Benediction gains 20% increase in speed. Ooh, that seems pretty good. All right. Nice, nice. I like that. I think I only got one copy of her. Yes, okay. All right, moving back up. Oh, then we got Sampo over here. So Sampo is a questionable character within this game. He's always doing a lot of secretive stuff. He seems to know all the wrong people at all the wrong times, and occasionally he is helpful, but he's a bit of a mysterious character, and that frustrates the main cast quite a bit as they are trying to deal with him. Let me go down really quick. Let's go ahead. I'm going to activate this. When using his skill, deals damage for 1 extra time to a random enemy. Okay. Since he's a damage over time character, that's pretty good. Yes, Sampo is devious. Shampoo. I forgot that's one of the things that people call him. Shampoo. I don't know, he does have some stylish hair. I'm curious what he's using. I don't know, I think like the single pauldron on his side is very funny too. Like he doesn't have a pauldron on his left side, but he's just got this like big stabby looking pauldron over here. Oh my word. And then March! I hate how low level March is. I love March so much. The problem is once I got Japard, I didn't have much of a use for March anymore, and it makes me so sad because I love her so much. She's so funny, and she's sassy, and she just says all the good stuff. And her and our main traveler are just fantastic together, and I love her. She also takes lots of pictures of stuff, and she's trying to figure out who she is. She woke up in ice, in space, and doesn't remember where she came from, so everyone is just trying to figure out what's going on with her. But she's lovely, and I think she's very funny. I also like her outfit quite a bit. Like, look at that bow. That bow is fantastic. But yeah, I think that's everyone, isn't it? Oh, no, that's right. I also have, I have Asta. I love Asta too. She's great. Oh, I love so many of these characters. Asta is fantastic. She is like the lead researcher on the Herta space station. She's kind of one of the only semi-reasonable people on that entire research facility. Everyone else is in some kind of cult or like, they're just trying to get each other kicked off of the research station, and they're very cliquey. And she's over here just trying to keep everything still moving. She's also, like, very, very wealthy. She comes from a very, very powerful family within the universe. And she just, like, buys stuff for the space station all the time, just, like, from her own pocket, which is kind of insane. You know, her dynamic with Arlen is fantastic. I think it's really good. Arlen is kind of like... He's not really her second in command. He's in charge of the security department on the space station, whereas she's in charge of like all of the research stuff. She's like the head research person. Technically, Herta is above her. Herta, which I will get to here, is Herta is an interesting character. So Herta is very, very old. We don't actually know what she looks like. This isn't her. This is one of her dolls. Let me see if I can zoom in, actually. Can I zoom in? Will you let me zoom in? Oh, sorry. Hold on. Let me zoom in. And then we'll get to our good boy over here. So if you can see, if I can get this to, oh my gosh, sorry. I'm having controller problems. I'm hitting the wrong buttons. if you can kind of see, she's got doll joints. So this is a doll of hers. This isn't actually her. She's just got a ton of these dolls that are hanging out around the space station, whereas like her real body is somewhere else. I have some questions about if she does actually have a real body. Like, I wouldn't put it past her to just like be a computer somewhere. Like, have transferred her consciousness somewhere, and then she's just like piloting these dolls everywhere. But yeah, she's technically the one in charge on the space station. She's like the head honcho. And that's just because she's been around for a very, very, very long time and has a lot of research interests. She's the one who's in charge of the simulated universe that she ends up getting our main character roped into. And that the simulated universe, the story behind that is that she really wants to make contact with the eons, which are effectively like gods. So yeah, there's space gods that have various interactions with mortals, and she really, really wants to study them. So she creates a simulated universe to try and get their attention. And some of the gods will give you blessings within the simulated universe, and you can use those blessings to improve your team or make battle easier. And it's fun. It's a really fun game mode. She is kind of an amoral person, though. I don't know if she's like a good person, but they let you tease her a lot in the game with the in-game text messages, which I find very hilarious. Oh, and then we got our boy, our Shogun boy. Oh my god, he's so tall. Oh man, he looks so good. Him and Ting Yuan look so good. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Yeah, so he has been through a hell of a lot. So there's a couple of different, I guess you can call them species, that all live on the Xianzhou. The Xianzhou is like the larger fleet. The actual ship that he is on in particular is the Luofu. So there's 3 different primary species that live there. A huge portion of them are what he is, which are kind of like these immortals. They call them the Xianzhou natives, but they are people who were kind of blessed / cursed with immortality by the Eon of Abundance. So it's a curse because living forever means you're going to start having problems with space. So they ended up having a lot of problems with keeping everyone fed because everyone lived forever. There's also a lot of issues where if children who are immortals are born with any abnormalities, like if they're born blind or have any other issues, they are stuck like that forever. Their cells will just keep regenerating back to that original form. They're kind of slow growing, like they take a really long time to reach adulthood, and then they can live for hundreds and hundreds of years. The trade-off, though, is that they're not actually immortal. They can live for thousands of years if, and only if, they don't get what I am going to refer to as immortal cancer. Cancer for immortals, which is Mara. So when they become Mara-struck, they undergo spontaneous mutation. They become really strong and powerful, but they lose all sense of self. They start growing these really, like, wild growths from them. They look almost like ginkgo leaves that are just coming from their faces and their arms and everything, and eventually they'll just become complete monsters. So yeah, Jing Yuan has been through a lot. There was a really, really, really cool trailer that they ended up dropping for him that showed his backstory where his master became Mara-struck. So she got the immortal cancer, the cancer that immortals can get. And it turned her into a monster. And so he had to, per his agreement with her, he had to slay her. And it's a really well done trailer, and I would highly recommend watching it. It is so good. You should absolutely go and check it out. I think it's like 4 minutes long, and it's insanely well animated. I believe the animation studio who's responsible for Epic 7's really, really good animations did that. So yes, you should go and check that out. It is very good. He's actually got like a younger, I guess he's part of the Cloud Knights. So Jing Yuan is the head general on this ship, and he's the general of the Cloud Knights. And then he's got an underling within the Cloud Knights, Yenshing. Yenshing is very adorable. He's a very good boy. He tries very hard to learn a lot of things and to learn from Yuan. And yeah, it's good, but he's a cool dude. He's like one of the people who was really friendly to us when we first showed up on the boat, so I liked him immediately. Yes, protege is actually a good way of putting it. Yenshing is his protege, so just someone who is like learning a lot of the things that he learned from his master, which is very good. Oh, he's fantastic. And then finally, we've also got Sushang. I love Sushang. I know that she is a character who's shown up in a lot of other Honkai games. Unfortunately, this is the only Honkai game that I have played like in any amount of real time, so I'm gonna have to look up a lot of stuff for her. But she's adorable. She is part of the Cloud Knights, so these are the people that Jing Yuan is in charge of. Like, she's like one of the soldiers within that. And she's really strong. She actually has very good single target damage. Unfortunately, though, it sounds like she she knows fighting, but she has admitted that she doesn't read or write so good. It's not something she learned a lot of. So bless her heart, she tries really hard, but she constantly asks the other characters to read things for her if the characters are too difficult to decipher for herself. And I love her. Her ultimate is a giant chicken that comes and smashes everything, and she's wonderful. I think she's very fantastic. All right, but yeah, let's go ahead. Yep, no, she's confused, but she's got the spirit. All right, let's activate this. After using her skill against a weakness broken enemy, regenerates a skill point. Yo! That's fantastic. So if she uses her skill against a weakness broken enemy, it's pretty much free. That's great. Ooh. Oh, that was a good one. Oh, that's fantastic. Yeah, I was gonna say, that seems like a really good Eidolon. Holy cow. All right. I'm so happy. I'm so excited to build them later. I'll probably do that off stream because I've already been rambling for a while here. Thank you all for listening as I've been going through all these characters and what I love about them and a lot of their character stories. Let's go actually fight some people in this boxing ring, and then let's go see our beloved Landau siblings. All right, Dr. Dig, I want to go fight some people in the boxing ring. Let's do it. Let's do it. I want to join. All right, I've saved it just for you all. We're going to play the heavyweight championship. Oh, I'm glad that you all enjoy the rambling. Yeah, I could try to build them near the end. What I think that we'll do is we'll do this and then we'll hop into some story stuff. And then, yeah, we can build some of these characters if we got some time. Otherwise, I can walk you through how I built them because I will definitely be streaming this game more. I enjoy this game quite a bit. All right, heavyweight, let's do it. Upon entering battle, inflicts one weakness that corresponds to the ally type. I think that's just like a given for each of these. So we're gonna have 4 rounds of boxing. Each of them, there is a hilarious line that our main character is going to say, which is great. Okay, so weaknesses, wind, fire, lightning, quantum. Okay, let's edit our team. Oh, Trial Himeko? Ooh. Ooh, I like. Oh, I like a lot. Let's go. I like this. Okay. Oh, have a good dinner. Thanks for stopping by for a little bit. So I'm going to bring Japard. He's my boy. I got to bring him. So we're going to add him. Let's go ahead and add Himeko. Gosh, this is fun. I didn't know that they'd be giving her as a trial. Ooh, I was going to say that's been something super fun with this is each of the trials, they will, or I guess each of the, each of the weight levels, they'll give you a character to trial with, which is great. Oh, so now the decision, Yeah, what do I want to do here? I always like running Natasha, just in case. I'm such a conservative player like that. I always like to have her just in case. I guess the question is, do I run Danhong? Or do I run Serval as another one? You know, it's a fair point. All right, y'all. I'm trying to think. Maybe I do just want a full damage team. It's true. I don't need to save the ults. Yeah, that's the thing. I always have a healer. Just in case. Man, I'm trying to think who I want to bring for this. If I was by myself, I might just go crazy and just bring a full damage team with Japard. I feel like that's irresponsible, though. I feel like I should have Natasha just to be safe. Oh, that's a fair point. Full damage. Okay. All right, y'all. We're gonna risk it. Screw it. Let's do it. I don't know. I think just for my own sanity, I'm gonna put Serval here. Yeah, let's go ahead. How come it won't let me add her? I guess once I've placed people, I just have to roll with that. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I do have a bunch of built characters. Okay, let's try it, y'all. I'm a little scared with how this is gonna go. Oh, I could show you Jing if you all want to see her. Technically, there's some enemies who have quantum stuff. You know what? Let's do it. I'll bring Danhong as like my single target damage dealer, and then I can actually show you all what Jing looks like. So let's go ahead. Let's bring her. I'll show you her whole deal, and then let's bring Danhong. Okay. We're gonna see how this goes. If I end up getting spooked and like some of the characters die, maybe we'll redo this with Natasha. But let's do it. All right, start challenge. Let's go. Okay, so I've got 3 characters who are level 60, and then Himiko, who's level 55. So I think we should be okay. I've got decent relics on them too. I think I need to level up some of Danhong's stuff, but he just hits like a truck anyway, so I think we're all right. All right, let's do it. Start drawing. We're gonna get a random enemy. Don't tell me it's another human in disguise. Ear-piercing shriek. I absolutely love the lines before each of these. The Trailblazer's so sassy. So this is pretty fun. So in each of these events, after we complete one of the rounds, we're gonna get kind of a crazy buff. So yeah, let's give this a shot. Himiko is really fun because whenever you break one of the enemy's weaknesses, she will just automatically unleash an AoE attack. So I don't know, I'm excited. Oh boy, let's do it. Let's see how this goes. All right, let's go.
I have something for you.
Oh, you do you? Her voice is so good. Okay, we're just gonna do single target. Good grief, she just smited that man. Okay, let's do some gambling. Ooh, that's a pretty rough start. That's a little better. Who do I have after this? I have Geppy. I'll do one more then. Actually, I'm just gonna leave that. I'm not gonna bother rolling more.
It'll heal.
You know, that it will, Geppy. All right, let's get it. Yep, also my apologies. I do play at 2x. There's an option where you can speed up the fight, and I end up doing that. I think some of the voice lines are...
situation at hand.
Don't judge me, Gippy. Don't rush me. I'm trying to talk here. But yeah, I think some of the voice lines are fantastic, sped up. Yeah, let's go, Himiko! Woo! Spend all the skill points for the gacha. Alright, well, that was a fast battle. Okay, so the buff that we got from that battle. Increases weakness break efficiency of all allies by 200%? Jesus! When inflicting weakness break on an enemy, the enemy action is delayed by 100%. Good God. Alright, this will be fun. Let's weakness break everybody. Alright, let's roll. It's true. Jeff doesn't know that Yumie is a streamer. Oh, we got a dude. That's a commendable spirit for the Supreme Guardian. I don't think it's gonna work out super well for him, y'all. Let's start the battle. It is really nice that our health
No
resets.
interesting conflict.
I do have to say, Dan Hung's lines are... I no longer think he's chuny. I think he's just confused. He's always like, I have no interest in conflict, and then he does this.
I have something for you.
You have no interest in conflict, huh? I don't believe that. I don't believe that for a second.
You won't get away.
Yeah, get him, Himiko.
When they keep quiet.
Alright. Gotcha. Ooh, we're looking good. So we've got 3. We just need the last one to change. Come on, come on.
This sucks. Gotcha.
Yeah, let's go! Big AoE damage. So this is fun. So similar to the AoE move that Serval has, you can actually change like how much damage is being done by toggling. So like the bigger circle is gonna do more damage than the little circle will do less. So we're actually gonna do it so the big circle's on this dude. So we should weakness break him and do a ton of damage. Let's do it. Boom!
This ends here.
3,000 damage. Oh my god. You know, for real, Ching Chui. Ching Chui's gachaing is a little bit of a, it is a bit of a dopamine rush. All right, let's actually use Himiko's ult here.
Perhaps you still don't understand.
And then she's just gonna crush them from the sky.
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Good God.
Fighting is meaningless.
She just smited these people from the sky. And then they were gone. Well, that did not work out for the Supreme Guardian. I apologize. All right, our new buff increases damage dealt to enemies with weakness break by just a casual 500%, of course. We'll just smite them even harder this time. Oh god. We're just gonna steamroll through these poor people. Oh, you know what? I don't feel bad about steamrolling over this lady. I don't like her. Start only when you're ready. Indistinct mutters. Oh, I hate this enemy. This enemy is so obnoxious. Oh, it'll be fine though. We're gonna go do it. All right, let's go. I dislike you, floaty lady. I'm gonna make you not floaty now. Get her, Himiko. Blast her.
You won't get away.
Yeah!
Keep quiet.
Excellent. Excellent. I kind of want to use Himiko's
Perhaps you
ult,
still don't
actually.
understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception. Choosing to strike.
It's just terrifying. Oh. So I've only got 3 tiles here. I'm not going to bother rolling. I'm just going to smack her. All right, so let's go. Bam.
No interest in conflict.
You know what? You know what, Dan Hung, I don't believe you. I think you do have an interest in conflict. Let's go ahead and
The
use
truth
his
of
ult.
life and death, revealed in an instant.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. His ult, what he says in his ult that I'm about to show you when it's sped up to 2x is fantastic.
Don't hesitate. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Time for an overhaul.
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break! I don't know, it's perfect. It's perfect energy.
Wait for the tiles.
Ooh, 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 we're looking good. Okay, gotcha time.
Stay calm.
Ooh, we didn't get it, but that's okay. Time to smack. Bam.
Hope you're prepared.
I am so prepared, Geppy. Yeah, let's go! Let's go! You know, it's a fair point. Dan does treat combat like a job instead of a hobby. Oh, also before I forget, I'm going to include in the video description a link to a really helpful pronunciation guide for some of the Chinese-inspired names. Obviously, you don't have to nail the tones, but it was interesting just to listen to the different ways to pronounce a lot of the names. I am definitely not nailing it at all, but I really liked it. I think the content creator was named Ying, and she was great. She had some really good stuff to talk about, like inspirations for names and what different things mean, so... you just reminded me. I'm going to put that in the video description for you all. Ooh, all right, our buff. After an ally inflicts a weakness break on an enemy, deplete all enemies' toughness to 0 and cause them to be weakness broken. This is dumb. I'm just gonna steamroll everyone. Oh! You know, Ying was fantastic. I can't believe I hadn't seen her videos before. It was really good, though. I'm gonna make sure to link that for you all who are interested. I thought it was really helpful. All right, time to see who's gonna be our final boss. That feels rigged. Rigged! 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 My imagination. This must be my imagination. We meet again, variable. I think that was rigged, Svarog. Come on.
Move carefully.
This man rigged this entire boxing match so I'd have to fight him again. I see how it is. Alright,
Don't
he's
hesitate.
actually weak to this, so it's time to smack him.
Executing
Is that
annihilation.
all?
Ugh.
Calculating result.
Ah! Alright.
Choose him to strike.
So he's not weak to this, unfortunately, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do...
This ends here.
It better end here. Oh, he is easy good. I'm having flashbacks to fighting him in Simulated Universe. He's also so tall.
You won't get away.
Oh, that's so
Too
good.
late to repent.
Man, I wonder if I even need to use Geppy's ult. Oh, let's...
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Fighting is meaningless.
Good God, that woman. Just smacking him from the sky. Alright, let's do this.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision.
Break!
My turn.
Yeah, let's do it. Bunch of damage. 7,000, that was great. All right, we're gonna go ahead and use
In the
his.
name of Landau. A will forged in ice. Never falters.
No, it doesn't falter, that is true. All right, man, he's been knocked down for a while. Good grief.
Wait for the tiles.
I'm doing so much damage to this boy.
Push forward.
No, the hand! Not the hand!
High risk in
Ah! Screw you! Screw your
Look
hand!
at the draw.
Oh, the hand is weak to quantum. Well, well, well. Well, 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 Svarog.
please. And victory!
Yeah!
Away. Too late to repent.
Fantastic. Oh, that was great. All right, let's lay into him.
Time for an overhaul.
Let's see. I actually want to do blast so I can catch both of them. Let's do it this way. Ooh, nice, nice, nice. Bam. The hand is weak to Gacha.
I've no interest.
Oh, we froze him. Excellent. Let's go.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Break. That cracks me up.
Wait for the tiles.
Perhaps you still don't Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
She just uses a space laser from the Astral Express. That's cheating. That's so much damage. Bam. Get him. Get him, Dan Hung. Sparrog calculations don't understand Gacha.
This ends here.
Oh, I don't think it is actually going to end here, unfortunately. But I was able to get the shield back
Name of
again.
Landau, a will forged in ice. Never falters.
Yeah, so... Oh! He just died from the damage over time. Fantastic. 10 out of 10. Fantastic. That was great. Oh my gosh, that was fantastic. Yeah, I had to fight Svarog in the simulated universe, and when I was doing that, so our good boy Geppy, Japard, he he has this taunt ability, which is really useful for most fights, but it kept making it so that Svarog targeted him to be captured by the hand. So like my shield boy kept getting grabbed right before I was going to use his shield. So Natasha saved the day for that one. She kept everyone up and running, so that was good. That was very good. Dear Lord, you've conquered all 5 of the leagues. Outsiders are such frightening forces of nature. Yumie, as you charge your way through the current season's matches and clear all obstacles from your path to greatness, the Super League has come to a close. I hereby announce the season has come to a successful conclusion. Congratulations on becoming the champion. Scott Business Alliance has prepared a large number of luxurious rewards for you. Please be sure to collect them. And finally, remember our motto, Scott Business Alliance, made for the champions. Man, so Dr. Dig is selling this pretty well, but screw Scott. Scott is a terrible person. Scott is in charge of the boxing ring and I hate him. I don't think I hate another character in this game so much as I hate Scott. Scott is a bad person. Scott is a bad, bad person. And he's gonna try and not give me my reward too. I can feel it. Oh, I can feel it in my bones. You know, that's a fair point. Svarog grabbing Japard is probably a little better than other stuff. Oh, yeah, no, I'm still looking around the arena. There's a lot of interesting stuff that I still need to find. I've definitely not found all the secrets there yet. What's up, Scott? Humph, as I said, opportunity doesn't wait. Getting rich is just a matter of time when you're with me. Let me be clear, you already missed one chance to sign up, so if you want to be a boxer now, the basic salary and profit share ratio won't be as high as before. So what exactly do you want to see me about? I want to take you to the... I want to take you on a trip to the Fragmentum, Scott. Maybe they were just saying that Scott will give me some stuff.
Not good for work or overtime.
My friend, looking for a ticket?
Whoa, no, I'm not looking for a ticket. I'm sorry. I'm confronting this old man. I'm confronting this terrible old man. Cluser. Oh, you mean that thing, monster armor. So he's kicked the bucket, huh? I was wondering why I hadn't seen him for a few days. Luckily, he doesn't have any fights for a while. Otherwise, he'd definitely mess up my business. I gotta switch things up quickly behind the scenes. You really are cold-blooded, Scott. Cold-blooded? Me? What do you mean? Are you saying that I forced him down that dead-end road? That's how things are in the underground. It's high risk, high reward. If you want to make it big, you have to either stake your life on it or stake someone else's life on it. Get it? All right. I've got something I need to do, and I don't have the time to keep blathering with you about all this.
My friend, looking for a ticket?
I hate him so much. I want to take him away. I don't want him to be in charge of this boxing ring anymore. All right, I promise I'll stop trying to drag this old man to a very dangerous place. Screw that old man. All right, let's go claim stuff before I get too angry and try to drag Scott away somewhere. All right. How do I claim the actual thing? Oh, there we go. X. Got it. Woo! Yeah, no, I do have some text messages. I am pretty excited. We're gonna go check out some stuff. I couldn't decide exactly what I wanted to do for this particular stream, but then at first I was thinking we would play through Clara's story, but then I ended up getting the prompt for the Landau siblings, so we're gonna do the Landau siblings. Oh, excuse me. Wrong button. To the text messages, away! We got a text from Serval. Yumie, are you there? When I was cleaning, I found 2 coupons for afternoon tea at the Gacha Hotel. Do you want to come along? Why would I say that? Why would I let it go to waste if it's for free? Just wait for me. It's a date then. Whoever stands the other up is a snow mouse. Let's meet beside the lobby. I'll be waiting. Oh. Wait, when are we meeting? Hello? Are you there, Serval? Alright, let's do it. Yeah, that's the thing. I gotta play through the Clara thing. I was looking up some stuff and it seemed like Clara's thing was a 3-parter and I wasn't sure if I'd be able to get through all of it on stream. Now that I'm thinking about it though, we probably won't be able to get through all of Serval's and Geppy's stuff on stream. So maybe that was wishful thinking, but I really wanted to play this with you all, so I think we're gonna do it. Oh, no! Clara Day 49 waiting for her big sis. No, don't guilt trip me like this. Don't do me like this. No, don't do me dirty like that. No, I love Clara so much. I just really wanted to do the Landau siblings with y'all. Plus, I know some of the things that happen with some of the Clara stuff. The internet has broadly spoiled some of it, and I was worried I would cry. So maybe a bit of a selfish reason for not doing that one on stream. Here's the thing though, then I was looking at the stuff with the Landau siblings and I'm like, oh no, am I gonna cry in this one too? So I don't know, we're gonna roll the dice. There's a pretty good chance I might cry in this one too. All right, let's do it. Time Express. Navigate. Let's go to the Gacha Hotel. Oh my word.
Just thinking about work gives me a full body migraine.
See, is that line not fantastic? Just thinking about work gives me a full body migraine. Also, I hope that the voices are a little louder this time. I did some testing and they're actually hitting the yellow range now, which is good. I think that's what the voices should be. But yeah, hopefully they're a little easier to hear than they were the last time. And no, I haven't poked all the doors in the hotel. That's the thing. There's so much to do in this game. I was reading a bunch of people being like, yeah, no, I went and finished everything and now I'm bored. And I'm like, how? I don't believe you. How How have you done everything? And these were people who said they had done it within like a week. I refuse to believe that they've actually done everything. At this point, it's been a month. So like if you've put in a bunch of time, I could definitely see folks who are able to do that. But like, I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe it's the kids. Maybe the kids are like playing this in high school. Like they are like burning through stuff faster than me. That is doing my full-time job. That doesn't have time to do this all the time, but yeah, let's see. All right. Hi, Serval.
Weather's pretty nice.
The weather is pretty nice. I agree. Okay. See, that's exactly my thought. I don't think they poked around to find the hidden stuff. Hi, Serval.
Where did they get to? Ah, speak of the devil. I was just wondering when you might show up.
Oh, her voice is so good. I've been really impressed with a lot of the English voice acting in this. I think they've done a really good job with the characters. I never say no to free afternoon tea.
Don't worry, there's enough to go around. On the house, order whatever you like.
Oh my god, why is she so cool? I love her.
There's something I need your help with. I had to make it up to you somehow. Looks like we're not the only ones who wanted afternoon tea today, though. We'll have to stand up for the time being.
Oh, that's okay. I don't mind standing up. This something, is it a favor?
Was it that obvious? I'm out of practice.
It's okay, Serval. I figured you needed something. It's all good. Yeah, no need for formalities. Let's hear it.
Well, you're clearly better traveled than I am, and I know how generous you are. I feel embarrassed to ask now.
No, don't feel embarrassed. It's okay.
How can I put this? If I remember correctly, you, March, and Don Hung came here on that train. The Astral Express, right?
Yeah, we sure did.
I was wondering, is the train accepting new passengers?
You want to come with us? Why are you asking this all of a sudden?
Well, it's just... the dust has settled now. The Stellaron problem has been resolved, and Cocolia...
Oh, I'm reading in chat. Sky, you said that Serval's ENVA plays Yor in Spy Family? That's amazing. And the Fox Devil? I love her voice. I've been watching the Japanese dubs for so long. I hadn't seen some of the English stuff. I'm really impressed. Her English voice acting is great. Oh my god, she wants to hop on the train with us? Please? I don't know. I'm not really the decision maker of the train. I don't think that I can guarantee you can join, but I could put in a good word with Himiko.
Forget it. It's nothing. Forget I said anything.
What? No.
You see, there's not much left for me here except to carry on repairing equipment in the workshop. I like practicing the guitar, and performances are fun, but the crowds are pretty small.
Oh, Serval. Oh, my heart. She wants to go and start over.
Besides, I'm a researcher. How could I not get excited about the chance to explore new worlds up close? Everyone gets tired of living in small places like Belobog after a few years, right?
I mean, no kidding. You've also been on Belobog for, like, a long time. I can totally understand how you feel. Welcome aboard.
Really? You're gonna say yes, just like that?
Yeah, man. I do still have to ask the others for their input first. If it was up to me, you could come right aboard, but I'm not the one in charge.
I understand. I'm counting on you. I know this is a lot to ask out of the blue, so apologies in advance.
No, it's all good, man. Not a problem. Just leave it to me.
I knew I could count on you.
There goes Serval. I better send Himiko a text and ask about the request. Or I guess I could ask Mr. Yang. Or Pom Pom.
I'm actually curious how Pom Pom would react.
Who's the best one to ask?
Probably Himiko, if I'm being honest.
Let's send a message to Himiko.
Miss Himiko, I have a question. Ask away, Yumi. I have a friend who wants to join. A potential new crewmate? Of course. So long as they're willing to travel with us, the Express's door is always open. But I would like to know more about your friend. In your experience, what kind of person are they? Honestly, she is uninhibited, but she is meticulous too. She works really hard. She's a mechanical prodigy with a meticulous mind. That's pretty good. Maybe she and I will have a lot in common. What I'm saying is, I agree with letting your friend on the Express. Ask her to take her time packing her stuff. Our Express will always welcome new passengers. Thanks, Himiko. Don't worry about it. If there are any other issues along the way, feel free to let me know. Oh, let's go! I want her to join the ship. Oh my god. When your friend wants to stay over and you have to choose between ask your mom, your dad, or your dog. Oh. All right, I'm gonna take a quick break real quick. I'm going to go get some water. I actually have to go refill, so my model is gonna stare deep into your soul for a minute. I don't have the idle animation set up yet. So my apologies. I will be back in just one moment. Actually, I just realized I could just put you all on the waiting screen for a minute. Give me 1 second. Alrighty. We are back. Thank you for waiting. I just had to go get myself some more water. Alrighty. Let's do this. Let's go talk to Serval. We're gonna go run over to her workshop. Thank you for the welcome back. You all got to hang out with Chibi Noko for a little while. Oh, this music is so good. Alright, to Serval's workshop we go. Ooh, let me shift forward again. Sorry, as I bump my desk here. Oh! Oh!
You should go and talk to Lady Bronya, Serval. It was her personal invite, after all.
Yeah, so this quest, it is the companion quest for Serval and her brother Japard. I actually had to jump through a couple of hoops to get to this point. I had to do a couple of the other Billabog stories in order for this one to get unlocked. In particular, any of the Billabog stories that involve the character Molly are the ones that you need to do. So if you complete all of the ones with Molly, I think there's 2 or 3 of them, and then from there you will get a prompt to start this quest. If you all, by the way, if you don't want any spoilers, please feel free to hop off. I don't want to spoil parts of the story for folks if you want to play through these yourself. But yeah, I'm excited. These are characters that I really like quite a bit, so I wanted to play through it with you all on stream. Ooh.
I know. Let me think about it.
Hi there. What are you guys chatting about?
Perfect timing. Please, talk some sense into her.
I knew it.
Am I supposed to be the good cop here?
Hey! You're taking his side already?
No, I'm not trying to take his side. I'm sorry, Serval. Oh man, my model did not like that.
Serval, I understand your reluctance to rejoin the Silvermane Guards.
Whoa. You're trying to get her to rejoin the Silvermane Guards? I mean, I guess now that the Supreme Guardian has shifted, that's a possibility, but that's kind of a big ask, man. They kicked her out.
But Lady Bronya values your talent, and she sees how much you could contribute to the rejuvenation of Belobog. So I came to talk to you about it. In any case, you should at least pay her a visit.
Ugh. This is a messy situation. Oh no.
Okay, I get it. I'll make a trip to Klipoth Fort and tell Bronya what I really think.
Oh. Oh boy. I don't think that she's gonna... I think she'll be nice to Bronya. But, ugh.
Sorry. I need to get this over with. Let me know what they said when I get back.
That's okay.
Same old Serval.
What happened, man?
Sorry, my head's still in the argument. It's like this. As you know, my sister used to be one of the research team leads in the Silvermane Guard's technology division. Stellarons were her main area of research. But her expertise went far beyond Stellarons. She was, and still is, well-versed in mechanical engineering and other fields.
Oh, yeah. She's real smart, man. Like, she does a lot of really cool stuff.
Immediately after her succession, Lady Bronya set her sights on Serval's talents. The Supreme Guardian wants her to resume her technological research and be a shining light for the revitalization of Belobog.
Okay, so here's the thing. It's not a terrible idea. Like, Serval is one of those people that is really influential in the city. Like, even though she was kicked out of the Silvermane Guards, she's still a very important part of the community. Interesting. I don't know, though. She wants to get off of here. I want to help her get on the Astral Express. Ugh. It kind of feels like she's being asked to be tied back down again.
However, you saw her attitude just now. I doubt her meeting with Lady Bronya will change anything. It'll probably just leave them both feeling dejected.
Maybe she wants to see the outside world.
I think there's more than one element to it. My intuition tells me this is mostly linked to Madame Cocolia's passing.
I thought that they became enemies some time ago. I know that they were good friends prior to that, but that was a long time ago.
That's true, but never mind. It's just a personal hunch. I've never been good at reading my sister's mind.
At least he admits it. No, you haven't been very good at that. That's all good. toe free, but imagine how hot she'd look in uniform. Okay, you're not wrong. All right. The woman looks fantastic. She would look very good in the Bellabog uniform. Don't get me wrong. Oh my word. Oh, but I just want her to be happy. I don't want her to feel tied down here.
I can tell the two of you have a close bond. If you get the chance, see if you can persuade her to open up about it.
Oh, that's pretty rough coming from... That's kind of a rough self-dunk coming from her brother. I can see that the two of you have a close bond. Unlike me. I feel like he's selling himself short a little bit. Like, Serval really cares about him a lot, but I also understand her wanting to spread her wings and get out of here.
Hand on heart, I wouldn't want to see her sitting behind a desk in Klapoth Fort and sighing all day either.
Aww.
Velabog is too small a place for a mind as inquisitive as Serval's. Maybe it would be better for her to join you on your journey.
Oh, good little brother! Good little brother!
I'll admit, I'm a little worried about how she plans on getting all this across to Lady Bronya.
Oh, yeah, no, she's gonna be pretty blunt, I think.
Are you busy? Let's go and wait for her in front of Klapoth Fort.
Yeah, no, that seems like a good idea. I'm a bit worried. Geppy will always be her little brosa for real. It's true. Also, I know it's pronounced Japard, but it's just Geppy. Like, every time I talk about this character with Bear, both of us call him Geppy. Or like, it's Gepard, Geppy. And it's just stuck now. I can't say Jeppy, it's Geppy. Alright, what's up, Japard?
Doesn't seem like they've finished talking yet. I hope it's not turning into a shouting match. Let's go in.
Oh no, that would be bad. I'm glad I'm not alone.
I understand your circumstances, Serval. I respect your choice.
Oh god. Oh no, they are arguing.
It was my mistake to make an unwarranted request without considering your own wishes.
Oh. Bronya is such a humble person. I kind of love her. Like, she learns and grows from her mistakes and has changed her perspective and has gone through a lot of shit. Like, very quickly.
Allow me to offer you my apologies. I hope you don't take this matter to heart.
Oh.
No need, Bronya. You're a supreme guardian now. Don't let a little thing like this...
Oh.
Besides, I'm the one who should be apologizing. I've put my own personal reasons ahead of Bellabog's reconstruction.
I get it, Serval. After all, you and Mother...
Oh, jeez.
Sorry, I don't mean to open up old wounds, but there's something I need to ask you. This guitar, I found it after going through Mother's old things.
Wait a goddamn second. Are you telling me Cocolia was part of the band? What? What?
She was never a music lover, so I thought this might be connected to you.
Cocolia, you...
Oh no! No!
Huh?
It's nothing. You're right, it does belong to me. In fact, it once belonged to me and Cocolia. It was our shared treasure. If you don't mind, Bronya, could I take it back to the workshop?
No, I'm tearing up. No. Wait, were they like... I thought they were just friends. Oh my god, were they like together? Oh my god. That's a much... like, I already thought that was devastating that they lost their friendship, but like... Oh my god, were they dating? No! No, that makes it so much worse! No!
Of course. I'm sure there's a story behind it. But that's between you and Mother. I won't pry.
Branya. Branya, never change.
I hope you have an amazing journey, Serval. Do remember to visit home when you get the chance.
I will. Thank you, Branya.
Oh my god. I'm like actually tearing up over here. Oh my god. Oh god. Oh, let me wipe tears out of my eyes. Oh my god.
I assume you heard our conversation just now.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to eavesdrop, man.
I didn't expect her to be so open-minded. And she didn't even try to persuade me to stay. She didn't summon me just to return the guitar, did she?
Yeah, no, the voice acting is amazing. She did such a good job selling that. Holy cow.
I wouldn't rule it out. She's good at reading people's minds. She would have known that you'd never set foot in Klopoth Fort voluntarily.
You know, here's the thing. They could be friends. They could be very good friends who, like, were best friends. I don't know, though. They had a bit of a romantic tinge to it. I don't know. Either best friends or dating.
After all these years, I never thought I'd set eyes on this guitar again. Guess we're stuck with each other.
So, what's the story behind it?
Well, it'll take a while to tell.
That's okay. I can listen.
When we were in cadet school, Cocolia and I were notoriously disruptive. We were always coming up with the next crazy invention. We called it exploring the infinite possibilities of new technologies. This guitar was one of those inventions. Cocolia came up with a name, the Super Electromagnetic Flux Player, or electric guitar for short.
Oh my god, that's fantastic. So she was tech savvy too.
Not really, no. She was a military history major, very different from what I was doing.
Damn. I'm kind of digging this stories of their youth.
Still, we hung out every day. It's only natural that my love for inventing would rub off on her. I told you it'd take a while to tell the story. Let's get back to the workshop first. By the way, want to help me pack my bags?
Sure. I'm starting to become a little bit worried about her. I'm worried that she is trying to make a clean break because she can't deal with Cocolia being gone.
Huh? That melody.
That's one of yours, right?
I didn't think many people liked that one. Seems the city might have a few nice memories of me after I'm gone.
Oh.
Well, it's getting late. Let's head back.
Oh. Yeah, no kidding. She might not leave. Oh my god. Hey there. Let's see. I always think it's funny when you're on a quest though and you do interact with them and they're going through their standard stuff. Oh hey, it's the Trailblazer Yumie. Welcome to the workshop. I'll hazard a guess you didn't come looking for repairs. I'm not complaining, don't get me wrong. Based on our friendship, you can just treat the workshop like your second home. Come have a rest whenever you're feeling tired. God, Serval's so good. What should we do now?
There's no place like home. I never feel completely free out there. Chapard, can you lend your dear sister a hand? help me pack my bags.
That's sweet.
Am I allowed to refuse? This place, just looking around gives me a headache.
Okay, I promise this is the last time. I'm about to go traveling with her. Who knows how long it'll be before I can visit home again. You should help me pack while you still have the chance.
Oh.
Fine. I'll give you a hand.
You just need to make yourself at home. You've done plenty of work already.
Ah, my heart. Ooh. I'll check this out later. Hi, Geppy.
And I thought I was messy.
You know that your sister's messier.
Looks like Japard's got his work cut out for him.
Ooh. Help her pack her things. Oh, I am supposed... Wait. Maybe I am supposed to interact with this? Serval, what's on the desk?
Oh, that's a letter I was gonna send to my mom. I haven't even finished writing it. There's nothing personal in it. Have a read if you like.
You're still writing to Mom and Dad?
Only to Mom. You know, I still don't get along with Dad.
You know, Serval, if you're really leaving Belobog for a while, you should pay them a visit first.
Oh. I don't know, man. She doesn't have to put up with that.
I'll think about it.
I guess I'm glad that she's got a good relationship with Geppy. And with her mom, it sounds like. I don't know. That's kind of a hard situation, because it's one of those things where you look at the mom and you're like... Based on what it's sounding like the dad is the one who disowned Serval. At which point, like... Why would you continue to be with that person if they disowned one of your children? I don't know. I get it. Relationships can be messy, but at the same time, I don't want Serval to have to go and interact with the person who kicked her out of the family. That's terrible. Alright, let's see what else she needs help packing. What's in the case, Serval?
Well, let's see. Ah, yes. Silvermane Guard's standard issue portable heater. It's broken, though.
It's a family heirloom. It belonged to Rhonda once. You should take care of it.
You know, it's a fair point, Tofree. Circumstances sometimes can't be helped. She might not have felt like there was any better alternative. Oh, if that isn't the truth, for sure. Ugh, I feel so bad for Serval.
I wanted to keep it with me. But that's the problem with old things. The less you use them, the easier they break. Besides, no one's paying me to fix it, right? Hey, wait a minute. Didn't I teach you a few machine overhaul skills? Want to practice on this old antique?
Oh yeah, let's do it.
Here we go again.
I have an option, Lil Geppy. Did she order you around like this too? I don't want to antagonize him though. Sure, how do I fix it?
You don't have to do everything she tells you.
The principle behind this machine and the one you fixed when you first came to the workshop is the same. You'll understand when you see it. So, I'll leave this one to you. In return, how about I tell you the backstory behind it?
Yeah, sure.
I knew you were a reliable apprentice. Think about it. You helped me fix my machine the first time you came here, and now you're helping me the last time, too. That's called having a beginning and an end, right?
Well done for putting up with her for this long.
The savagery! The savagery! Alright, puzzle time. Let's go. Do 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 do. Yeah.
Wow, great job. Like I said, a reliable apprentice.
Yeah, that's right. Doing the minigame puzzles.
As promised, let me tell you the story behind this little heater. Its original owner was an ancestor of the Landau family, Rhonda Landau. She was one of our great heroes who participated in the defense of Belobog 700 years ago.
Holy cow. The heater is ancient then.
The records tell that during the decisive battle, she led 2 Silvermane Guard brigades. She engaged the enemy for 4 full days and nights in the fight for the city. I still have the newspaper clippings from that time. I'll show you when I get the chance.
She must have been pretty strong.
Of course. After all, she was a Landau.
Oh, that's true. That's kind of the deal with the Landaus, is they're all, beefy. Like, Serval packs quite a punch.
Take responsibility for your choices and the people of Belobog. Every Landau is driven by that ethos.
Alright. Serval? What kind of plant is this?
Oh, it's a botanical specimen. Little Lynxie sent it during one of her research trips. As for the name, I can't quite recall.
Wait, is Lynxie one of the younger Landau siblings? That'd be super cute if that's the case. They're all cat themed if that's the case. Serval, Japard. I guess Japard is a bit of a stretch, but it's close enough to leopard in my brain. Lynxie.
Snowman's palm. And little Lynxie is the youngest sister of the Landau family, by the way.
Called it. Called it that she was a sibling.
Yes. Snowman's palm. My memory's the worst.
It's the only plant here that looks like it's still alive.
Oh, it's okay. I'm also bad at keeping plants alive. It's okay, Serval.
Hey, watch it. Anyway, this specimen means a lot to me, so I'm bringing it with me. Thanks for the reminder.
Oh, and the guitar. Serval, can we hear more about this guitar now?
Since you're so curious, I'll give you the whole story. This guitar was actually given to me as a birthday present by Cocolia a long time ago. I came up with the design, but I was never able to build it. Some of the raw materials were either too expensive or too hard to get a hold of. She helped me turn the concept into reality.
Oh gosh. So Cocolia then was never part of the band, but she made her a guitar. Oh.
Quick as lightning, always keeping her word. That was her way of doing things. Back then, I thought we'd be friends for life.
Oh. All right. So they're going with the friends angle. That's fine. That's fine. I'll just ship them on the sly. No big deal. No big deal. Best friends. Wink, wink.
If it was a gift, why was it in Madame Cocolia's office?
I don't think anyone realized, but back then we were so close we didn't even differentiate between each other's possessions. We shared pretty much everything.
Yeah, best friends with heavy air quotes indeed.
We lived in the same dormitory, went to the same school together every day, ate together, whiled away the time together, and occasionally talked about music together, though it wasn't something she was overly familiar with. That's how things were until the day we fell out. A lot of our shared possessions never left her office again.
Oh god. That's so sad. Also, Hazuki, I appreciate you doing the Google search to confirm Japard is like a leopard but heavier. They're officially the cat family. They name all their kids after cats. Yeah, no, good friends indeed, heavy air quotes. Yes, they were just roommates.
I was always looking forward to the day she'd return this guitar. I thought that would be the day we could bury the hatchet.
Oh no. That day's never gonna happen.
Now that I think about it, perhaps I was too naive. She'd probably forgotten it even existed. And that's the only Cocolia you guys ever got to know, huh? Always ahead of everyone else, never looking back, even for a second.
No. No.
She put it all out of her mind. Me and every memory to do with me.
Yeah, no, but that was the Stellaron, man. Oh. You didn't do anything wrong, Serval.
I know. But that's what makes it harder.
Let bygones be bygones, sister.
How did the conversation get so heavy again? No good. Let's talk about something interesting. You know something, Japard? That guitar case in your hand and my guitar? They're both from the same prototype. The Super Electromagnetic Flux Player.
I never knew your guitar had a connection to me, too. Quite the story.
That should be everything.
Oh, God. That's so sad. Yeah.
Finally. I think I must have left cadet school with about the same amount.
No easy job. Serval, I want to ask you again. Do you really want to leave Belobog and go with the Trailblazers?
Of course. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. I can't miss it. What's wrong, Japard? Oh, I see. Can't let go of your dear old sister, huh?
Forget it. I don't want to complicate things for you.
Oh, gosh. Such a good little brother.
But before you leave, I have one last request to make. The garrison is heading down to the underworld soon, to survey the situation around Boulder Town. Why don't you come with me?
Huh? You just said you didn't want to complicate things for me, and now you're sending me on a mission.
It does feel like he's trying to trick her into staying here.
Aha! You just want to spend as much time as possible with me before I go, right?
God, her VA is fantastic. I love her.
No, it's not that. I've heard there are a lot of old energy hubs in the underworld, and you're probably the only person in Belobog who knows how to inspect them.
Not very believable, Geppy. Little Geppy.
Since you're leaving one way or the other, why don't you do the people of the city one last favor before you go?
This is great.
Even at a time like this, you're still thinking about the people. I don't know what to say. All right, I'll help you out. The first and last time the Landau siblings will work together.
Oh. Oh. You know, it's true. In the Japanese, he is a lot more confident. He's almost like... he's like standoffish military type. I do appreciate the stumbling a little bit here.
Thanks, sis. If you have the time, could you accompany the garrison?
Yeah, no, for sure.
You're Belobog's hero. I'm sure you must be popular in the underworld. The Silvermane Guards will face less resistance if you come with us.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, you say that, but I use the two of you in like all my teams. You all carry me. Of course. Remember to send me a message in advance. I don't want to miss it.
Thanks. I'll contact you when the guards have finished their preparations.
Sounds good.
I'm tired of packing. Let's leave it here for today. Thanks for your help. Oh, I drank all the tea. Why am I getting sleepy?
Oh. More. Give me more. I want more. More story, more story. Oh. Maybe I'm cut off for today. Maybe it's a thing I have to continue tomorrow. Dang it! Ah! Well, no, it's happening. Let's go. Let's go. Excellent. I'm glad you all enjoy my my pleading with the game to let me play more. Yumie, we're preparing to set off. Let's meet at the overworld cable car in a bit. Yeah, I'll be right there. I need to know what happens next. It's not urgent. I still have to head back to the military lines first. I'm guessing Serval just left home. If he arrived before us, you'll have to wait for a while. Anyways, see you later. Alright. Oh, the name of this quest scares me a little bit. Only a child. Oh, let's go. Alright. Yeah, where are we going? Oh, it's just right over here. Oh, no, I have to go to the train place. That's right, that's right. Okay.
Stop worrying, Mom.
Let's go down to meet the Landau siblings in the hole. In the ground. Do. This game has been really fun. I feel like y'all get to see a little bit more of my gremlining. They can't help it. The trash cans. They just call to me. Oh, hello. You all are here already. All right, let's go.
You're here. Thanks again for agreeing to this.
Yeah. Sorry to keep you waiting.
Don't be. I only just arrived myself. The highest priority for today is establishing good negotiations with the Chief of Wildfire. I'm about to get that process underway. Serval was a little delayed on the way over, but that doesn't affect our schedule. Let's set off.
Yeah, sounds good. Alrighty.
Hold up, I wasn't that late.
Negotiations will be held in the Boulder Town Clinic. Serval and I are newcomers, so you'll have to lead the way.
Yeah, no, it's all good. Down we go to
The
the
underworld
place.
isn't exactly how I remember it.
Feels like we're not getting many friendly looks, huh?
Yeah. I mean, you did abandon them for 10 years. It's not exactly your fault, but like, you can't exactly blame them, right? Also, the last message in chat was, don't leave, Yumie, don't leave us like this. I just want to make absolutely sure, because we had this problem before with a Star Rail stream. It is still connected, right? Okay, good. I see new messages coming in. All right, we're good. We're good. I just wanted to make sure that my internet didn't sneakily drop again. Okay, good. That's good. I had this moment of panic where I'm like, wait, my internet didn't die, did it? No, we're good. We're good. The last Star Rail stream had quite the internet drop in the middle of it. Oh, we're talking to Oleg. Okay. What's up? He's kind of like the second in command in Wildfire.
Well. I don't think our little clinic has ever played host to an occasion like this.
We meet again, Mr. Oleg.
No, don't apologize for being quiet. No, I just... that particular comment had me worried where I'm like, oh no, I didn't... I didn't drop a connection, did I? So that's good. Don't worry at all. I'm glad that you all are enjoying hanging out. Please don't feel obligated to chat. I was almost about to start cussing quite a bit. Are my damn neighbors setting off fireworks? Why? I get that it's a long weekend in the area that I live, but like, fireworks? Really? Anyway. God damn it.
Oleg will do, son. Oh, you. You probably won't know. Our young Silvermane friend here and I had the pleasure of speaking to each other at a certain Guardian succession ceremony. We're not complete strangers. But as for this young lady...
I'm not sure if that's picking up on the mic. I swear to God, these people are just setting off fireworks right next to my place. Whatever, it'll be ambiance in the background. You can think of it as mining sounds if it's coming through. Yeah, no worries too. I'm glad. I'm definitely not leaving you all. I'm gonna be streaming for at least another half an hour here, so good. I'm glad that you can't hear it. It startled me a bit on my side. Oh, good work, Noisegate. Doing the Lord's work over here. The streaming gods are happy at least. Biker gang came back from the fireworks shop. No kidding.
The name's Serval. I'm, an ex-engineer from the technology division, and Japard's sister? Pleasure to meet you, Chief.
Oh my god. I can hear it tripping my noise gate. I'm sorry, I'll stop talking about the fireworks and focus on this great story. Man, the meeting of the Landau siblings and Oleg's kind of a big deal.
Likewise, miss. The more the merrier. And it's good to have you here again. It bothered me and Natasha that we never arranged a formal welcome for you. Once we're done talking, you must all join us for a meal.
Oh, good on you, Oleg, just being the better person. I imagine he would be pretty upset at the Silvermane Guards, like especially Japard's like low-key one of the highest ranking members of the Silvermane Guards, so I think that's good. Okay, you did hear those fireworks. I was gonna say, I could hear it tripping the noise gate. Whenever it does that, it makes a very particular noise. And I don't know, man. They are getting some practice in for the 4th of July. That's a very big holiday in my neck of the woods. Oh, God. That, like, whole week leading up to that, there's gonna be fireworks, huh? I'll just have, like, a whole week where, like, all my streams are gonna have lots of fireworks in the background. I guess I'll have to do some morning streams. They're generally not setting them off that early.
We'd be honored. But to your point, Oleg, let's finish our discussions first.
Quite right. Let's head inside. Too much commotion out here.
Yeah, sounds good. You know, that's a good question. I'm not sure if I'll set any off. The last couple of years, I don't know, they've had fire warnings in our area saying that we shouldn't be setting them off, but people do anyway because...
fortune is...
I don't know. People don't like to follow rules sometimes, and it's okay, but I also don't want them to set everything on fire. So we haven't done fireworks for a little bit. It's also technically not legal to set off the kind of fireworks that my neighbors are currently setting off. Not that I'm going to do anything about that. They're clearly enjoying themselves, but yeah, like fireworks that can actually go into the sky are not legal for home owners to have. But people do it anyway. I think that they hop over the border to grab it from nearby areas, but that's actually a really funny thing. Bear was telling me about all sorts of stuff that they did where he was growing up, because like, I don't know, things just weren't that crazy in the underground. There was no like real crazy fireworking, but like I guess where Bear is originally from, they like hand make a lot of fireworks. Like a bunch of them would have like actual mortar shells that they would shoot into the sky, and like that seems mad dangerous to me. I'm glad that we're not doing that around here. That seems kind of insane. Yeah, no kidding. I bet it is banned in Australia. Starting a bushfire is like a gigantic deal. I don't know. It's what kind of drives me crazy about these people sometimes, is I'm like, come on, man, don't do that. That being said, we've had a ton of rain this year, so I think that they're easing up on a lot of stuff, and so people feel a little more free. Oh my gosh, Sky, you burned your hand pretty bad from homemade fireworks? No! Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Good god. That is like legit my exact fear whenever I hear about people doing homemade fireworks. Oh god, I'm so sorry. I hope that your hand is doing a lot better. That stuff can be gnarly. It gets really, really hot, and like it's technically an explosive because like it's getting propelled out of the firework container, whatever thing that is. I don't know. There's some crazy stories from Bear's youth that he's told me. Like, someone that he knew growing up had, like, a homemade potato gun. Like, they would load potatoes and then, like, shoot it at targets, which seemed mad irresponsible to me. Like, potatoes are really sturdy. If you get hit with one of those, that's really bad. I imagine that would hurt a lot. Supposedly they only shot them at trees, but, like, I don't know, man. Bear's upbringing is wild sometimes. Here's the thing, he talks about it as it being really cool, but he's also like, in retrospect, that was mad irresponsible. And I'm like, yeah, no shit. To be fair, apparently that same friend also made like a crossbow, and so then they would shoot like crossbows into the woods, and like the friend was really bad with the crossbow and like definitely almost nabbed people with it. So oh my gosh, I don't know. I did not have such an adventurous youth. I've actually never broken any bones, now that I think about it. I'm like an exceedingly cautious person to the point of absurdity a little bit sometimes. Like whenever I cook, I end up like taking twice as long because I'm like way too careful with how I'm using the knife. So I've never cut myself, I just take forever to do anything. I'll try to get some more stories from you from Bear. There's some silly things that they did. I'm just remembering those offhand now. He would tell me about like one of the folks in Bear's family would like make homemade fireworks and then they would go and set them off in the middle of the street. And I'm like, damn. Damn, though. Oh, you did. I'm reading Gordon in the chat. We did fireworks at my buddy's camp around Labor Day each year. A few years back, someone tossed an already fired thing in a bonfire. It was a really stupid move. Yeah, no, that that sounds exceedingly stupid. I don't know. I feel like people doing very stupid things, people will continue to do stupid things into adulthood. And it is not just a local thing. For particular parts of the world, it does seem like people do stupid stuff all over. Barely believable stories stream. I'll try to get y'all some stories. There's some very funny things. I feel like a lot of my stories are like, wow, this time that I had to do battle with a centipede, or like this time that I had to do like, I don't know. I've had like really absurd stories that have happened with like work and like weird underground stuff. And then Bear's got like the crazy stuff of like, oh yeah, people just like made crossbows and stuff. Sounds like the consequences could have been grisly. Oh God. I hope you all are being safe. I'm glad you all have made it out of adolescence. I feel like the stupidest shit that people do is when they're teenagers. So I'm glad you all have made it here. That you've not been set on fire and other things, at least too badly, so. Oh my word. Let's talk with Natasha.
So she's your sister. The Landau family is full of talented young people, I see.
Oh, Natasha.
You're worried that Underworlders might still hold a grudge against the Silvermane guards. So you want to show your solidarity with the Trailblazers to build some trust. Seems like a sound strategy to me.
Yeah, no, I agree. Topher, I'm still stupid. Yeah, no. We all still are. We're all just overgrown children at the end of the day. We're kind of all fumbling through this. I had this thought as a kid that like adults like had it together, that like they had it all figured out, and we're all just kind of like doing our best. Like, you just gain more experience, you become taller, you become slightly more learned in the ways of the world, but like you're still just we're all just kind of bumbling through this together. You know, it does sound like Bear was a part of the moles. I have to tell him that after this. That's great.
Rebuilding trust between the two worlds has always been a priority for Lady Bronya. People here must have felt abandoned by the guards after the passage was sealed off. If we were to simply take over the underworld in the name of the Supreme Guardian, I can only imagine how people would react.
Seems like you have a good handle on the situation. I see now why you made captain at such a young age.
So, you're also saying the guards want to work with Wildfire and use our reputation to win back people's support, correct?
Yeah, I mean, it's probably the best call. Wildfire has, like, some of the best, like, support within the underground, so getting on their good side seems like a good plan.
I wouldn't use those exact words, but that is more or less what we want to achieve.
If that's the case, I've got a question for you. Since this offer comes from those who left us to our fate for more than a decade, how would you react if Wildfire refused?
Sorry about that.
Would you use force?
The bikers returned in the middle of Natasha's speech. She was saying, how would you react if Wildfire refused? Would you use force? Ugh.
She's not trying to be diplomatic about it, is she?
No. Natasha won't back down easily.
Who is she, anyway?
Oh, Serval, meet the head of the underground. Meet the head of Wildfire.
The barrier between the surface and the underground was the product of the former Supreme Guardian's misjudgment and the policies that resulted from it. The people of Belobog should have stood together, but instead, we were made to blame and hate one another. Lady Bronya wants Belobog to heal, so the Silvermane Guards need to regain the people's trust. But we won't achieve that by kicking doors open and policing everyone around.
Yeah, no, that's true. You definitely won't regain their trust by doing that.
As a grassroots organization, Wildfire did an extraordinary job maintaining order for over a decade in the absence of the guards. I can only imagine how much work you put in to protect the underworld. I can assure you that the guards are not here to seize power. If it takes time for the people to trust us, so be it. We're willing to take small measures and serve as an auxiliary force to Wildfire to help maintain peace.
Oh, that's fantastic, honestly. Good on you. Oh, what good initiative. Bronny and Japard are, like, doing a good job just to get everything figured out. This is fantastic. Also, that is very flattering of you to ask. I am not a voice actress. I do enjoy doing voice acting as a hobby. It is very fun. I get to do it a lot with Blue Archive stuff, and I get to do it a lot here. So, yeah, I think it's fun. I think it's a lot of fun to do. Oh, yeah, I know. The leadership in Belobog is so good. Ooh. They're doing such a good job trying to repair everything that was bad. That's very flattering of you all. I appreciate it. Thank you. Honestly, hearing you all say that you enjoy listening to my voice is extremely flattering. I really appreciate it. Like, it means a lot. It's a huge confidence boost for making content on the channel and sharing stuff. So, thank you. I really appreciate it. Oh, making me blush over here.
I hope you can see that everything we do to rebuild trust and make Belobog work for all.
Lil Geppy has grown up. He's thought of everything. That's a true captain for you.
I swear, he never used to be this emotionally intelligent.
Serval. Serval. What a savage line. That's beautiful. Oh, have a good one, Gordon. Thanks for stopping by. You have a great rest of your day. And yeah, no, I would absolutely take the opportunity to VA stuff. I don't know if that will ever happen, but that would be wild. I've seen other VTubers do it, and that's pretty incredible. But yeah, for now, I'm just having fun making stuff on the channel here with y'all. I know, Serval, we are here to build bridges, not commit murders.
That's an answer I can accept. Oleg, what do you think?
So savage.
I think there's no need for the guessing game to continue. It's obvious we share the same goal. With the help of Branya, Serval, and Chapard, we're one step closer to rebuilding a united Belobog.
Yeah, no kidding. This is great. I'm really excited for them to, like, step forward together as a unified force.
I agree. Tell Branya that Wildfire will work with the Silvermane Guards on security matters. However, things aren't simple down here. Please also tell her to draw up plans in case the situation demands...
Monsters! Monsters from the Fragmentum!
Oh, that's not good.
They're swarming toward the town!
Oh, that's not good. All right, time to fight some monsters, y'all.
Not good. Stay here, Natasha. The patients need you. The soldiers and I will handle this.
Understood. We'll be counting on you.
I don't know, you got two very powerful Landau siblings here. Maybe they could help.
Everyone rushed outside. I should probably see what's happening.
Yep, agreed. Let's do it. That's so too nice of you. Yeah, I heard that Jing Yuan's VA, does he do streaming and stuff? That's cool as hell. Dang, that's cool. I appreciate the vote of confidence, though. Y'all are fantastic. Oh, let's go fight some monsters. Let's do it. Let's show these people that we're on their side.
Please, help my friends!
I'm on it. I'm on it. Wait, he's a VTuber too? I might know him then. I'm gonna have to look that up. I'm making a note to look that up. What? Alright, that's cool. I'm gonna look that up after this. Dang! Yeah, I might know who he is then, if that's the case. I might not have put two and two together. No, it's all good. Typing on phones is always a difficult thing. Holy cow, that's dope. Alright, I'm gonna go check that out. That's awesome. Yeah, what happened?
The monsters invaded the mine. Please, you have to save my friends. Otherwise, those things would tear them apart.
Don't worry. The Silvermane Guards are trained for these situations. Where do we find them?
The Great Mine! The one with the big ore vein!
Understood. I'll send my men to set up a perimeter and start the rescue operation right away. Mr. Oleg, please entrust the Silvermane Guards with the rescue. The defense of Boulder Town will need Wildfire's expertise. Watch out for ambushes, and be ready to receive wounded soldiers.
Yeah, let's go, Japard. Working with the underground. Already coordinating with the army. Excellent. Oh, that's...
You're a natural-born commander. Understood. Leave it to me, son.
Oh, that's great.
Your troops will be unfamiliar with the layout of the mine. I'll send some of my men to be your guides.
Excellent. This is good. They're coming together. They're working. That's very sweet of you all. Thank you. Oh, we'll have to see what the future holds. This channel's already gotten way bigger than I thought it was going to be. I still kind of can't believe that there's 5,000 people. It's kind of wild. It's a lot. It's a lot of people. But yeah, no, I'm just gonna keep having fun with it, and if the opportunity comes up, I'll for sure jump on it. Ooh, that's cool. That's so cool. I'm gonna look up who his VA is. That's awesome.
Thank you. In the name of the preservation, I promise we'll do everything we can to save lives. I'll go on ahead and lead the troops to the mine. Catch up to us when you can.
Yeah, sounds good. Let's go fight some monsters. Let's go, Serval.
I couldn't get a word in while they were talking. A duty-bound soldier and a resistance leader. It's hard to be rock and roll in front of people like that.
Oh yeah, no, for sure.
You know, maybe I need to put my inner struggles in a broader context.
Rock and roll means choosing your own way of living.
My own way? I don't even remember what kind of life I want. It's just... I see people fighting for their lives, and here I am thinking about how to escape. I feel guilty about that.
Aww.
Wait a minute. Was that Japard's plan all along? Use guilt to make me stay?
No, I think he did just want to hang out with you. He doesn't really strike me as the type to be emotionally manipulative.
That's true. Anyway, since he asked for help, it's time to give those monsters a shock.
Yeah, let's do it.
You know the way to the Great Mine, right? Let's catch up with Japard when you're ready.
Yep, I'm ready. I'm ready right now. Let's do it.
That's all you needed to say. Let's go.
Well, well, well. I actually think we're gonna keep our current team. I think that seems fine, because we've got a couple of monsters that are weak to quantum. And some weak to... Yeah, I think we'll keep our current team. I think that sounds good. We're gonna do more gacha. More mahjong gacha. Alright, let's do this. Bum 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 bum.
Put all artillery units on standby. Wait for my command to bombard enemy positions and cover our infantry advance. We have a choke point here. Tell all infantry units to switch to double line formation. Close quarters in front, gunners behind. Remember, get the wounded out as soon as possible, and always secure your flanks before advancing.
Ooh, we got the good music coming in the background. It's building up.
Yes, sir.
Ah, you're here. Get ready. We need to help the infantry lines drive deep into the mine.
Oh, I'm ready. Let's do it. Let's do it, Geppy. How's the situation?
The back of the mine has been secured, which gives us a forward base to send in supplies. The Silvermane Wildfire Combined Regiment is conducting rescue missions as they advance. The battle is fierce. I need to get to the front line. I'll leave the command post to my officers.
I don't know much about warfare, but I don't see why a commander needs to lead the charge. The situation here is totally different from the restricted zone. Japard, let me and her clear the way for you. You should stay in your command post.
Oh, she's still trying to protect him. That's adorable. That's so good.
Thanks, Serval, but please trust my judgment on this.
Oh no, he wants to be up in the front.
I made a promise to Mr. Oleg to save as many people as possible. I have to see to it myself.
Yeah, it's a pretty good time to establish that you're actually like a capable leader who will fight for people.
There's no stopping you once you've made up your mind. Fine, we'll do it your way.
Let's move out. We need to clear a way for Wildfire and the guards.
Yep, sounds good. Let's do it. Oh. How do I get down there? Can I go this way? Will you let me go this way? Alright, alright, alright. Fine. Into the mines, into the mines. Oh, right. I should be able to do this. Alright. Yura was trying to be sneaky. Remembering how the layout of this place usually is. Oh
All
gosh,
civilians,
they're running.
Please go to the bridge immediately. The Silvermane guards have set up a defensive perimeter. You'll be safe there.
Dang. Oh boy.
There's a monster heading this way. What should we do, Japard?
Bring it down. We need to cover the retreat.
You know, it's true. Serval still is a Landau inside. She's gonna go and protect people. That's so good. Let's do it. We'll smack this bird.
Fighting is meaningless.
Do you really think that? Do you really think that, Dan Hung?
The truth of life and death
Revealed in an instant.
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Gotcha time. Yeah.
Naughty child.
This ends here.
Wow. Still alive, huh? Alright. No, I didn't know that Sea Dog
Made it
VA
easy
and guard.
for us, but we can't let our guards down. It's safe here. Let's move on.
No, I didn't know that they voiced some NPCs. That's fantastic. Alrighty.
I've no interest in conflict.
Wait, you're kidding me. Brian David Gilbert voiced someone during the main story? I need to look that up. I love that man. What? BDG, doing well over here. That is fantastic. I had no idea he voiced one of the guards.
Gotcha. My turn.
Yeah, let's go.
That'll take more than medicine.
Yes, it will.
Nap time.
So I think the dude on the right will die. The thing in the middle might not. Now it will. Okay.
Is that all? Fighting is meaningless.
Yeah. Oh, I like those enemies that give you energy back.
We're on a roll.
Jing Chui! Oh my god, her voice lines are so good! We're on a roll. Oh, that's amazing. It's so good. Yeah, no, I will.
Interesting conflict.
I'll check out the Masked Fools. That's amazing.
The truth of life and death. Reveal the sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Well, well, well. Alright. Her giggle is so cute. I love it. This should be enough.
Hope you're prepared.
Oh, I'm so prepared.
We caught them unawares.
This is true.
Japard, look. The miners have put up a makeshift defensive line.
Yeah, can I go through? Yes. How's it going, miner?
Are you a Silvermane guard?
Yep, you got it. The head of them, actually.
That's right. We're evacuating the miners together with Wildfire. Are there any other civilians up ahead?
The Silvermane guards and Wildfire are working together now?
Yeah, that would probably be a little unbelievable.
Oh, civilians. I saw a girl run out from our defensive position just now.
Oh no.
My brother went after her, but they haven't come back.
Understood. I'll bring them back. The guards and Wildfire have set up defenses on the bridge. You should head over.
Thank you. Please, bring them back to safety.
Yeah.
Oh no! Monsters are coming this way!
Well, that's a big boy. Time to go smack him.
Leave the battle to us. You need to fall back.
Okay. Thank you for saving us.
Man, I've been really impressed with the NPC performances in this game. They've done a really good job. Alright, let's do it.
Move carefully.
Okay, we're gonna do this first.
In the name of Landau, a will forged in ice never falters!
Yeah. Let's go ahead and do her thing.
Luck of the draw. Please, and victory!
Yeah, no, the VAs overall have been fantastic.
Choose from strike.
Let's go, hit him. Hit him where it hurts.
Naughty child.
I've been using the Japanese for a while. I didn't realize she said naughty child. She must have said that once before and I missed it.
Seems
Naughty
I've been waiting a
child.
while.
It'll heal.
Let's go ahead and take out this guy. Yeah, he'll go down from that.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
And gotcha time.
Gotcha.
Excellent. The luck is on our side. The pom-pom hat luck continues.
Nap time.
Too late to repent.
Oh, no skill points for me. Okay, that's okay. I shall still smack at him. Screw it. Got the big hype music.
Fighting is meaningless.
Is it meaningless? It probably is.
My turn.
Let's go.
Luck of the draw.
Luck of the draw, indeed.
Victory!
And let's get shields for everyone.
In the name of Landau, a will forged in ice never falters.
Man, I haven't even needed to use Natasha's ult. We're just doing pretty good over here. Let's go ahead and use
the
that.
truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision.
Break! Alright, let's go. Aw, yeah. Fish of a kind. Let's go. Bam. 4,500 damage.
Let's keep searching for the missing girl and the miner.
Sounds good, sounds good. I'm on it.
Is it me or is it cold here?
Oh. Big boss is what you're trying to communicate to me.
I'm with you.
That's fine.
This will strengthen our position.
We'll enhance. Enhance. Oh boy, 1 of 3. This is gonna be an interesting fight.
Choose from strike. Wow! This sucks. Stay calm.
Yeah, that's all good. Get him.
That'll take.
I've no interest in conflict.
My turn.
Yeah, let's go. Get him. Y'all are seeing a lot of battle this time.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision.
Some of the voice lines just kill me. Oh. Alright. Didn't quite work out, but that's all good. Let's lay into him.
Luck of the draw. Please. And victory!
And let's get Landau shield.
In the name of Landau, a will forged in ice never falters.
Yeah, let's lay into him. Excellent, excellent.
Meaningless.
All the energy.
We
Ooh,
may keep quiet.
Deece. Doing good.
No interest in conflict.
I like the monster voice lines.
Choose from strike.
Bam.
Naughty child. Nap time.
Hope you're prepared.
Naughty child nap time. Why? I think this should come close to finishing him off.
Death. The sanctuary is but a vision.
Yeah. Oh wow, we still have dudes to fight. Alright. You shall be fought.
My turn.
Ooh. Beautiful.
That'll take more than medicine.
Wow, I can't believe that thing survived. Well, not for long. The devs didn't know what they were doing with Natasha. Oh, that's so funny.
You're on a roll.
Jing Chui's little laugh is so good.
They're in danger. Let's go.
Alright, don't mind me. Just doing some technique stuff.
Yeah.
Got him. Got him. Let's do it.
Move carefully. The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is
It's but a vision.
Wait for the tiles.
Yeah, let's go ahead and use the ult, because then we can start recharging energy.
And victory!
Oh my gosh! Dang. Oh, I'm so excited to hear Sushan's English voice lines!
That'll take more than nap time.
This ends here.
Oh. You know, I've been really into the English voice lines. This has been great. Brumga. Big monster noises.
Strike.
Ooh, that's pretty good. We should be able to get a gacha off of this.
Stay calm. My turn.
There we go. Let's...
No interest in conflict.
And then let's go do this.
In the name
Everyone's
of
shield
Landau,
is gone, and now they'll
will
recharge.
forged in ice never falters.
You can tell I like Geppy's shield quite a bit. Natasha isn't really doing too much, but I like her. It's my comfort knowing that if something happens to Geppy, I've got some backup.
Come on.
Bam! It's true! Jing is kind of amazing throwing mahjong tiles at sonic speeds. It's so true! Bam. Alright, this should finish him.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary
Is but a vision. Break!
You two. It's too dangerous here. Find the Silvermane guards and Wildfire at the bridge. They'll protect you.
Oh, that actually makes me happy to hear. That was something that was kind of low-key why I was also running Natasha, is that I don't really use her skill points a lot. So every time that she goes, I just use her basic skill, and then I can regen skill points for some of the other characters. Oh, that's good to hear.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Zeno, take my hand. Let's get out of here.
It's so cold here.
Oh.
I'm scared.
Oh, poor boy. Get him out of there.
The monsters have gotten stronger somehow. I don't remember them being this difficult.
Thank goodness we got here in time. If we'd arrived any later...
That's one brave little girl. You were like that at her age, too.
Oh, that's so sweet. Oh my god, that's adorable.
Huh? I wouldn't go that far. I only had Dad to deal with. He could be fierce, but nothing like the monsters here. Besides, my problem with him wasn't that he was a strict father. I just couldn't believe that he never lifted a finger to oppose Cocolia's order to seal the passageway. Vowing to protect the Underworlders in one breath, and then deciding they deserve to be abandoned in the next? Family code of conduct. What a joke.
Father was a soldier. He wasn't supposed to question the orders from his superiors.
Yeah, man, but like, there's a saying for that. Sometimes it's important to think for yourself and not just blindly follow orders.
Never mind. I know I sound like I'm defending him, and I don't want to make you angry. At least now we've got the chance to right the wrongs.
I'm angry just thinking about it. Looking back, I'm glad I left home early.
Yeah, no shit. It sounds like your old man's got some issues.
Running away doesn't solve the problem. It's been ages since you two had those fights, but you still can't let it go. You need to walk out of his shadow.
You know, that's interesting advice. Interesting advice. Yeah, that's interesting advice, actually. It's not a bad thing to bring up, just to be like, it's good to let go of the past, like, even if they are a bad person, like, if they continue to hang on your mind for that long, it's sometimes helpful to find ways to move past it.
I'm not trying to change your mind. I just want to know that your choice to leave this planet is a result of having thought things through. Not because you're trying to run away from something.
Damn, Japard. Doing the good emotional intelligence. I'm proud of you.
My choice.
Sorry. I sound like Dad.
I don't know, man. You sound like a good brother.
Don't worry about it. I get what you're trying to say. I do. It's just... I need some time. Let's focus on the business at hand. That miner we met said his brother came this way. We should look around.
Okay. Be careful, though. I sense a drop in temperature. Something's not right.
Wait, you're telling me I'm gonna fight other things?
Could mean something we haven't encountered before is waiting for us. Stay on your toes.
And here I used my technique stuff already. I think we should be fine. Well, if we see any ways to refresh technique stuff, I'll grab that, but I think we should be alright. Oh, sad miner.
These monsters are tough. I need to find those kids.
Oh, that's true. I can eat the technique food. Oh, give me a second. I forgot how to breathe there. I got so excited when I remembered I had technique food. Like inhaled saliva. Ugh.
Hey, did you just scare off a Fragmentum monster?
Kind of. There was one on its own. I managed to chase it away.
Dang, good job, miner.
Speaking of which, you came from that direction, right? Did you see two little kids, a girl and her brother?
I'm glad I'm not the only one who gets excited about food. The food is pretty good in this game. Food IRL is also good. Yep, they've retreated to the safe zone.
Ah, thank goodness. I chased the monster too far and lost him.
They'll be okay now. You should head back to the bridge too. The guards and Wildfire have set up a safe zone there.
Ah, thank you, all of you. I'm just glad they're okay. I can finally retreat as well.
Man, this dude's got such a good gravelly voice. Ugh, it's good.
I heard there's a powerful monster down the road, some kind of leader of the pack. I'd take caution.
Alright, will do.
Thanks for the intel. We'll be careful.
We'll be extra careful. And I'm gonna go eat some technique food.
I think he was right about the monster. You two, no sudden moves.
Oh my god, it's the witch lady. It's the floaty lady, the one I don't like. Okay. Okay, let's see. Let's go to the food. I think I have some of that just kicking around. Oh, have I not? I guess I haven't made that. Yes, use that. Heal. I don't need heal. I don't need heal. I don't need heal. Replenishes 2 technique points for the whole team. 4 technique points for the whole team. We'll just do 2 for now. Yes. Perfect. Thank you for reminding me about that. So that's a bit of a funny story for you all. I was going to try to find a way to pause. I'll just go to this menu. So that's a funny story. So I got through the main story, and there is an enemy that you have to fight in the main story called the Abundant Ebon Deer. And up to that point, I hadn't leveled up any relics, like not a single one. None of them were leveled. I had some of my books at like, I don't know, like 30 or 40. And by books, I mean the light cones. And I went to fight the Ebon Deer, and it kicked my ass. Like, absolutely kicked my ass. And I kept trying to go in and fight it over and over, and I'm like, this is ridiculous. Why is it doing so much damage to me? And I was looking up some stuff online, and people were like, oh, if you haven't yet, make sure that you actually level up some of your gear, because it might be like the extra edge that you need, and you might not have needed to level it up to this point. And so I did. I leveled up my stuff. And more critically, I think the thing that actually mattered, if I'm being real, I might not have even needed to level up my relics, but they reminded me that food existed, that I could take buffs. In particular, I took this one, the disposable shield. When it's used, it increases defense of all allies by 15% and the effect resistance by 10% for the next battle. And I also improved quantum damage just so that I would be doing more with Qingchui. And then I defeated the Ebon Deer. to defeat the ebon deer. And I felt a little embarrassed because I was like, oh, yeah, I probably should have been using food. That seems like a good idea. So anyway, that's my little story about how food can be helpful. Don't forget that you have it like I did, and then go fight one of the harder bosses and lose. I fought that thing so many times and it kept kicking my ass. I've seen this type of monster
a few times near the restricted zone.
Alright.
Here we go.
Let's go.
This will strengthen our position.
Sure, let's do it.
Feeling lucky.
Wait, don't get too close. Something's not right.
Oh god. Yeah. No, she's a floaty lady. I don't like the floaty ladies.
Huh? What is it?
You know, you're right. Imagine fighting when not Imagine fighting when not hungry. That's a good idea.
These monsters are usually eager to fight. You're guaranteed a fierce battle if you see one in the fragmentum. But this one doesn't seem concerned about us. This could be a trap.
Alright, enough talking. Let's go.
Careful. Special circumstances require a special approach.
I mean, you're not wrong. I already prepared, though. I used 3 technique points.
The air... It's so cold.
Stellaron promises Serval.
What? Oh no! It's true! Call Himiko! Prepare the space laser!
Did it just... talk?
Oh god, this is bad.
Steady. Get ready to counter its attack.
Okay, I'm ready.
Can Japard not hear that?
Oh! Wait. Is this a remnant of the Stellaron? If only I can hear that? Oh no.
Japard, Serval, Landau.
Did it just say Japard and Serval?
That noise! Do fragmentum monsters usually sound like this?
It's talking to us. Can you not hear it?
Talking? I just hear white noise. Wait, you understand it?
It's repeating your names.
What's happening here?
I heard rumors about this kind of monster. Shadows in the fragmentum that assume human form are echoes of the will of past guardians.
No! No! Wait, is it gonna be an echo of Cocolia? Oh god, this is gonna screw poor Serval up. Oh no!
If the rumors are true, could it be?
Oh god.
Cocolia?
Oh god, no! No, 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 no!
You just won't stop haunting me.
Oh.
I try everything to put the past behind me, and yet you always manage to creep up again. Cocolia, you witch! You've terminated my research and ruined my life. What else do you want to take away from me?
Calm down, Serval. It's just a fragmentum illusion.
All that time we spent together, was any of it real? It was so easy for you to just leave this world behind. Don't you at least owe me an explanation?
Serval!
Landau, stand down.
Serval, watch out!
There is no place for you. The promised new world.
Sister, I know you want Madame Cocolia to respond, but this thing in front of us is our enemy. It was born out of the evil gathered in the fragmentum. You won't get answers from it.
Oh.
Fight with us, sister. Let's dispel the shadow of the past once and for all. course. If you're not yet able to confront the past, then she and I will fight for you until your heart is ready.
Oh, Geppy! Geppy, you beautiful, beautiful man. Oh my god, I'm crying. Oh god, what a good brother. Oh my god. If she's not ready, we'll fight for you. Oh god. Are you coming with us? Let's take it down.
You too. I'm sorry, brother. I always make you worry when things get serious. But I see what you're doing. Reverse psychology, huh? Well, seeing as we've come this far, Cocolia, let's settle this bad blood right here, right now.
Hell yeah, do it! Do it! Oh my god, this! Oh, I'm so happy we did this companion story.
Move carefully.
Let's do it. Get her. Oh, jeez, she's tanky. Okay. Time to gacha. Yeah, let's go.
Look at the draw.
Look at the draw, indeed.
Victory! Naughty child.
Good. Let's take out these things. Oh, I didn't quite land this on time.
In the name of Landau.
That's okay. It's okay. He's just imprisoned.
Forged in
Okay.
ice never falters.
I was worried he would take damage.
My turn. Wait for the tiles.
Okay, let's go.
Time for a shot. Nap time.
I've no interest in conflict.
Yeah, alright, we're doing alright.
Choose when to strike.
The truth
I think
of
we
life
should be
and
able to
death
get through her
revealed
stacks.
in an instant. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Hope you're prepared.
Wait for the tiles.
Oh. Don't have skill points, that's okay. Let's go! Oh my gosh, we're gonna do it! Oh, dear God.
In the name of Landau, a will forged in ice never falters.
Well, let's use Natasha. We haven't used Natasha yet.
Just in time.
Let's do it.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
You have my gratitude.
The last gacha.
Gotcha. Naughty child.
Fighting is meaningless.
Fighting is meaningless, but we're gonna take her down. Yeah! Let's go!
Serval. 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 Why do you always have to stand in my way?
The temperature is returning to normal. The monsters are retreating. I think it's safe to say that the shadow of Madame Cocolia was the reason for this invasion. The other anomalies we experienced were probably also a direct result. Whatever the case, we've managed to avert a crisis. Are you okay?
I don't know. I think you should ask your sister that. Oh, God. That was a hard-won battle.
Indeed it was. We're lucky to have an experienced fighter like you who can adapt to different enemies. It would have taken us much longer to fight off the shadow without you. Serval, how are you feeling?
I feel like something heavy has finally been lifted.
Oh.
all that noise before it perished. Did you catch what it said?
Oh, God. I didn't quite catch it.
Oh. Shame.
It's okay.
I guess it doesn't matter. From here on out, I'm over that woman.
I thought about lying to her. I didn't really want to tell her what it actually said, but I think feigning ignorance seems seems like the best call. She can make her own decisions that way.
I can tell you mean it this time. I'm happy for you, Serval. It's not easy to truly put the past behind you. Looks like we accomplished our mission. I need to get back to the guards and Wildfire to wrap things up. You two should head over to Natasha's place and check in on the wounded.
Yeah, that seems like a good idea.
Sure. Come find us later at the clinic. Let's leave Japard to his business and head back to town.
Yeah, Serval, do you want a drink? It's on me. We can cry and have some booze together. Maybe have some really tasty food, share some stories, move on. Just let me know, okay? It's on me. Good God. Ooh, yes, don't mind if I do. Back to Boulder Town.
I heard that thing.
Just thinking about work gives me a full-body migraine.
Hey, Natasha.
I see. Thanks for bringing me up to speed. The clinic has been busy while you were gone. We've treated many people, soldiers and civilians alike.
Gosh, that's a busy night.
All in all, I owe everyone a big thank you. It would have been much harder if Wildfire had operated alone. Thanks to Captain Japard, we managed to keep our losses to a minimum. I'm sure people will begin to appreciate the Silvermane Guards after this battle.
Oh, that's so good. The Serval helped too.
How could I forget about you two? We couldn't have done it without your help.
You're too kind. They deserve the real credit. I doubt I'd have come back in one piece without them.
Sounds like you went through a lot of danger. Are you hurt, Miss Serval? I can have a look if you like.
Oh, Natasha, bless your heart.
I'm alright, don't worry. Everything worked out eventually. Let's wait for the rest of them to get back.
Miss Natasha, we've returned.
Oh, hello. Hello, Geppy.
Is that Japard?
Japard returned and reported to Natasha what happened on the front line.
Mr. Oleg has a pretty good handle on what's needed in the mine. He's arranging for rescue teams and supplies to be sent over. He won't be back for a while.
Looks like you guys have the situation under control. Thank you. I'd love to sit down and chat with all of you, but I still have a backlog of patients to see. Oh, there was a girl and her brother who said you saved their lives. You might want to check on them and see how they're doing.
Oh.
Natasha's right. We should make sure those children are all right.
That sounds good. It's true, the bleeding is internal. We suffered emotional damage from the fight.
Come on, drink it up and you'll feel better.
But there's smoke coming out of it.
How are you guys feeling?
It's you. You saved us from the monsters in the mine. You guys are Silvermane guards from the overworld, right? If you hadn't been there, we would have... I'll think of a way to repay you. I'll get a job and
Oh, you don't have to do that. Saving lives doesn't need repayment.
That's very kind of you. If Mom and Dad were still here, they'd want us to return the favor.
Oh, God, that's so sad.
Mom and Dad went somewhere far away a long time ago. Haven't come back yet.
No!
They'll come back one day, Zeno.
So, you're looking after your brother on your own? That must be hard.
Oh, gosh.
Not really. It's my responsibility as a sister. I'm just worried that with all these monster invasions, maybe one day I won't.
Oh.
My brother is too young to survive in the underworld. To think he might have to live on his own.
My heart. It is just like Serval looking at her past.
The misjudgment of the former Supreme Guardian isolated the underworld for more than a decade. With that isolation came tragedy. But under Lady Bronya's leadership, the Silvermane Guards will atone for past mistakes and bring relief to the people. From now on, you don't need to worry about the safety of your family.
That's so nice.
Captain Shepard.
Taking care of yourself is hard enough under these circumstances, let alone if you have a brother to look after. I know it can't have been easy. Zeno, right?
Yes, Mr. Captain.
You're still young, so you need to stay under your sister's wing. But when you grow up, remember to use what you've learned to protect her.
Speaking from experience, old Geppy.
Be there when she needs you, and listen to her when she feels vulnerable. She'll do the same for you.
No, the waterworks, no! Oh no, I'm crying! Oh my god, that's so sweet.
Okay, sir. I'll protect my sister when I grow up.
Oh god.
Thank you, Captain Shepard. Zeno and I will remember your words.
You know, we're pretty good at turning a happy reunion into a tear fest. Let's call it a day and give them some room. If you're not too tired, Shepard, can I talk to you for a moment?
Oh my god. Oh, this quest.
What you said back there. Did you really mean it?
Of course I did. And it wasn't some last-minute speech I cobbled together. It's how I always felt. We can't always face problems alone and build walls to keep people out. We need to learn to rely on others. Especially those we care about the most.
I know what you're up to, Jeppy.
He's such a good boy. Oh, God, I know I've seen that white cone that shows Serval protecting a crying Geppy when they're little, and now they're grown up and Geppy wants to protect his big sister. Oh my god.
Huh? What do you mean?
You made it sound like you were talking to those kids. But you were talking to me. Who's building that wall now?
Oh god. Oh. Oh, jeez. Sorry, I'm just wiping my face. Ugh. So good.
Well, a Landau just called out a Landau.
Shepard. I changed my mind.
Oh. You mean?
Change of plan. I've decided to stay in Bellapog.
Serval, I just want you to know that I would have supported your decision, no matter what you chose. I wasn't trying to force you to stay.
Oh, God, it's so sweet. Yeah, no, for real, I was just thinking, I'm glad I got the weapon boost here, because I'm just crying into them. God.
I know that, Japard. Don't worry. I've thought this one through for a change.
Yeah, I was gonna say, that's probably a good thing for her to stay here, at least for a little bit. Maybe at some point she can join us on the Astral Express again. But like hanging out, spending more quality time with her brother, actually like helping out the army again, and like, I don't know, just like getting to help rebuild this damn twisted city is a good idea. God, this is good. My heart.
What you said was the last piece of the puzzle for me. I suddenly realized that my decision to leave was just me trying to run away from my problems. Wasn't a mature decision.
Ugh.
I've always found it hard to handle complex relationships. Be it Cocolia or my family.
I don't know, man. Those were a little more than complex relationships, to be fair. There's a lot of trauma and baggage associated with that.
The first thought I have when things don't work out is to run away. Starting from today, that's no longer the case.
Oh, that's great. I still would have loved for her to be on the Astral Express. Don't get me wrong. I still would have loved for her to be with us, but I think this is good. At least, like, help her to move forward, because if she goes now, like, if she leaves, I think that she's still gonna repress too much stuff. I feel like actually tackling this stuff head on will be good. And then who knows? Maybe she can join us later. I would like for her to join us at some point.
After all, I'm not doing this on my own, right?
Right.
If it weren't for you, I wouldn't have had any idea about the hardships people were going through in the underworld. It made me feel like maybe I could help a little and make Bellabog a better place.
Oh.
I have one last thing that I might need your help with.
Yeah, no worries, anything, man. Let's hear it. Always glad to help.
I want to see the Stellaron. I want to see the place where Cocolia sacrificed herself.
Oh, God. Girl, you really want to go there? Okay, I'll take you. Jeez, though. It's gonna be hard. Like, Branya is barely keeping it together, and she saw that all, happen, so...
Say no more. We'll go with you.
All right.
Oh, but before that, I need to go back to the workshop and get something. Why don't you head north first, and we'll catch up with you.
Okay.
It's all right. I've got Japard with me. We'll be safe. See you in a bit.
Oh, God. Okay. Give me a second. I have to write Bear to let him know I'm still finishing this quest. I'm sorry. This is running long. Alrighty. That way he knows that I'm doing stuff. I'm sure he's playing video games or something, but... Oh, alrighty. Dear God. Okay. Oh, it's true.
It's cold here.
Yeah. There's no shame in wearing a winter coat, man.
Is this the Stellaron imprisonment device? They had such advanced technology back in the day. Impressive.
This is where Madame Cocolia died.
She gave something back in death.
Is there anything you want to do here, Serval?
I wanted to come here to perform for Cocolia.
Oh.
To say goodbye. I'm glad you guys are here to witness it. not the nicest spot for a show. And the equipment could be better. Sorry about that.
No, don't apologize. It's okay.
The stage is yours, sister.
Look at me, Cocolia. Don't you dare look away. Because I will no longer live in your shadow!
Jesus Christ! Good on you, Serval. Holy shit! Holy shit!
Happy?
Happy. I just wish I could have seen the look on her face.
God, I love her. God.
Shame.
It's okay, man.
Well, that's all from me. Thanks for sticking by my side throughout all of this. As for tonight, let's go to old Gerda's place and have a big feast to celebrate.
Yes, seriously, I will buy you so much booze. Oh my god.
So, you're getting the tab?
Well, I'm gonna get the booze tab. That's on me. Oh god. I guess I could have told her the truth then. I could have told her what she said. Good God. Haha, Serval has become a visitor to the Express. I might come across her when I return there. Oh my god. Geppy! Geppy gets to come too. Good God. Okay. That was... Thank you all. I know that was a really, really long one. Oh. Oh, Pom Pom, why are you sad, sweet boy? What's wrong? Almost ready to measure it. Oh no, failed again. Oh boy, it sure is hard to measure accurate data all the time. Do you need a hand, Pom Pom? Great, yes please, Yumie. Pom Pom won't take up too much of your time. I'm sorry, I see Pom Pom be sad. I want to just cheer Pom Pom up. You all, this was, oh god, I can't believe I cried again. It was so good. I was gonna say, Geppy is in the corner. Oh, thank you all so much for coming to hang out. This was a great stream. I'm so glad we actually got some good gacha pulls. You all got to see the power of the pom-pom hat. You got to see such a fantastic story. Oh god, that was great. Holy cow. I didn't expect her to smash that guitar. That was that was wonderful. Thank you all so much for hanging out. I will hopefully have the schedule for June up soon, but I'm kind of waiting to see how the Blue Archive patches are gonna work, because that's gonna make a lot of things. Yeah, that's going to determine how a lot of things play out. But we're gonna have a ton of event streams. I'm super excited for that. I'll have some more Donut County and some other stuff. So yeah. Oh my gosh. Wait, there's a Maid Eris figure, really? That's amazing! I actually bought the Arona figure when it first came out. There was that one, it was just kind of like her standard image. It was really good. I ended up buying that. I don't know when that's going to be released, but Oh, yeah, Blue Archive, they kind of messed around with the patches versus how they originally said they would, so I'm a little uncertain the order of how things are going to go, so I'm waiting to see how the patches work out, and then I will have a schedule up ready for you all, so... Thank you all so much for hanging out. Thank you for crying with me. Thanks for hanging out while I was crying. Thanks for saying the awesome polls and for letting me ramble about why I love all the different characters. I'm so glad that you enjoyed. Wait, I'm sorry. There's an Arona Nendoroid. It's over. Oh no, my wallet. I like Nendoroids a little bit. I'll have to show you all some pictures at some point. I have so many of them. I've collected them over many, 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 many years. Oh. Well, this was fantastic. Thank you all. We almost went 4 hours. Oh my god. Thank you all so much. I'm gonna cheer up Pom Pom and then probably call it. I'll go watch some anime with Bear. Oh my gosh. Yes, no, I will put together a Nendoroid slideshow for you all. I have to be really careful with how I do it because, like, there's a lot of glass panels that I have, and they're all, like, mad reflective. Every time I try to take a picture, it just, like, doesn't show them correctly, so I think I'm gonna have to, like, move some stuff so I can actually show you all, like, what they look like, because they're pretty great. Thank you for coming. You all were fantastic. I hope that you have a fantastic rest of your weekend. I've got a video coming up here this next week to share with you all, and then we've got another video coming up in 2 weeks. And then I'll be doing a bunch of work on Lore Archive because I've kind of been waiting for the Millennium story to finish up. So I've put together some stuff in the interim to share with you all. So yeah, you all have an excellent rest of your day, and I will see you all soon. Bye!